server because then I would get it.
Oh, okay, because you have time. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then
Yeah.
use your credits for the badges.
Yeah, I'm about to max those out right now on stream.
Oh, you're live. Let's go.
Quick killer. When you joined the server, you couldn't see this channel. What did it look like?
I didn't have shit. Yeah, I couldn't see anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay, yeah.
I have that on purpose though. I have that on purpose though. So I say
Mhm.
normally I have to check
Yeah.
entrance and exit to kind of add the rules to people, but yeah, my fault.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. I
mean,
gave
I
it to you, quick killer. Hope that's okay, Alonso.
Yeah, of course. That's why you have those permissions, my guy. You can use them, of course. Anytime you want.
Also, quick killer knows like Discord like bots and stuff really well. So if you want him to help with anything on your server, he'd be down too.
Gift me, please.
I don't know, man.
Crazy. I just got hoed out immediately.
I say killer might be a snake in the grass, brother. No, I'm just kidding. Killer's lit. Yeah, no, of course, dog. That'd be sick though. No, again, we're gonna need it because, like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of things this year.
It really depends
Yeah.
on what you need, depending on if I can make it or not. I'm a novice coder at best.
Oh, I don't need nothing like crazy. Like more or less, it'll just be like, if anything, I would love to have some sort of like currency keeper, because then it would be easier to keep track. Because like the whole point is to have like at least for the Balance Gaming League when that starts again, a way to kind of keep tally of points like after each event, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Just so I don't have to like do it in like a spreadsheet or whatever. It'd be cool to kind of like have like a leader and then be able to just like give them points and then keep track of it that way.
So I could make it to where like a certain action within the Discord could give someone points, or you could make it like command based, like /give points or /set points, and then you would designate the user in Discord and then the number of points.
Yeah, command would be lit because it would be like essentially the plan would be like we have the tournament in game like in Epic Duel, but then let's say like a faction wins like a daily or something, or keeping track of dailies. We can have our own moderators, obviously, that kind of pay attention to different things, and we'll have our own like set of rules or whatever. But like if a faction does finish like legitly, we didn't catch anything wrong or whatever, we can award like that person's who is the faction leader in our server with the points for the day.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Because again, the whole point would be over like let's say a week basis, we have like a random week where like faction, Bounce Gaming League, faction blowout or whatever, and it's like how many dailies can you guys take? And again, you 7 dailies in a row for this week. Every daily is worth a certain amount of points. Winner gets $500 or whatever to divide up against their faction and AP or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
So
okay, yeah, I can do something similar. I was making kind of like a helper bot for Zap that also tracked points based on like KC, like kill count, but I don't think that's really gonna be super.
Yeah, Alonso, I described to you that as like the LFG channel, like some people would help with bosses and like 2v2 links and stuff like that. So you can also implement that here, since you already have a server and I don't.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, no, it's lit that we have a coder. Cause yeah, no, for real. Like we always wanted to do stuff like that, but I'm a boomer, dog. I don't know how. Like I'm barely learning Discord commands and roles and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're good. You're good. If you just give me like a vague idea of what you want, I'm currently helping some friends of mine set up a server, so I've got to finish some shit for that. But if you just tell me like vague idea of what you want the bot to do and function, I can help do that, and then I can like walk you through like how to host it.
Oh yeah, no, I'll be lit. But so yeah, I'll pay you. I'll definitely pay you. So yeah, no, for sure, we will definitely be in contact for that. Yeah.
If you want to do that instead, I can just pay to host it because it's like I think $24 a year to host it on SparkHost, which is what I use.
Oh, that's that's nothing.
Yeah, or I was thinking about getting like a Pi 5 because they're like $150, but I would be able to host like the equivalent of like 10 of these Discord bots on them pretty easily.
Hey, you should do your thing. You start a little business type thing because, well, I mean, we ain't got to go into details on other people, but there's room for it because again, there's a lot of us that definitely want to do cool things and we need the help, and a lot of us are willing to pay for stuff like that. So for real, we'll be in contact, man. We will be in contact. Okay. One about to say, let me before we get too off track here, man. Again, obviously we're in a new server. You know what I'm saying? We are in the official Epic Duel Balance Brigade server. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to our new home. Again, we're gonna get into the aftermath of last night, but let's go through chat, of course. Ruxma, what's good? You know what I'm saying? First in here. Hey, first in chat. We see that. We live today, chat. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Aphex. What's good, man? What's good? Not gift me, please. Yeah, no, we're there might be a mini gifting thing later. Again, we'll see what happens. I don't know, but there's no. I don't know. I'm not even gonna say there's no gifting. I don't know. There's not gonna be too much for me. Like I said, I'm pretty much done for the year. I got like 170K left or something like that. If I do anything, I might, if the numbers get good, I might go to 4.5 maybe. But other than that, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm really not too stressed about it. And we'll get into that again, and we'll get into the main reason why and stuff like that later. But let's get through chat. Again, Junior, what's good? What's going on? Witcher, what's good? Yo, what's up, Vampix? How you doing? Kyle, what's good? How's it going, man? Ender, what's good? Today's the last day. No, we still have about technically, again, you'll hit reset today, and then there'll be one more day left. So again, that's why there's 36 days of gifting. This is 35. So yeah, one more day left.
Yeah, put it this way. This is the second last session. There's gonna be another session tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's see. Ender had my eye surgery day before yesterday. I will be online on ED, but mostly listening. Oh yeah, no worries, man. Relax, rest up. You know what I'm saying? Big up Ender in the chat, man. Yo, eye surgery's scary. You know what I'm saying? Again, prayers for that, man. You know what I mean? Again, hopefully you get a full recovery soon. Let's see. Kyle, we second though. Oh yeah. I mean, it happens. There's nothing wrong. You gotta come back. You know, if you're not first, you're last though. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's see. Hey, all good. Anubis. Hey, back on since yesterday. Came back to ED today. Had a great time. Hoping to get some gifts from people desperately need credits. Oh yeah, I feel that. I mean, again, there could be some stuff going on today. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm not planning to go too crazy. So nothing really for me. That's why I changed the title and stuff. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'll be streaming, but again, like I said, I'm just a player at this point anymore, man. I've given up my gifting concierge days, so which is why we'll kind of transition here into our announcements. So you know, after yesterday was a little messy, and again, I do want to apologize to you guys. Again, first and foremost, man. Again, you guys are the brigade, man, and I love you guys the most. You know what I'm saying? Again, my main priority is always you guys, and again, I'm gonna take care of you guys as much as I can because you know, again, you guys support me, and you guys want to see this game actually, you know, go somewhere, right? And not just by talk, but by actual action, right? And not just through gifting or giving money, but again, showing up to the events, showing up to the giveaways, you know, again, interacting with different people and trying our best to, again, do what we can to make the game a more positive place. And I appreciate you guys so much for that. And we're going to get into what we're going to get into after that, right? But mainly, again, I just want to say thank you for that because last night I was completely out of my character. Again, that was probably like a level, like I'll say like 5 maybe out of 10. Like I honestly wasn't too like mad or whatever, but I was mainly frustrated because, again, I do want to apologize to Cactus, even though, again, I don't know if he's here or not, but, again, I do want to say sorry to him because, again, like, I don't want to get too much into the details and I want to stop saying it again, but, mainly I just shouldn't have been telling anybody to do things differently opposed to how they wanted to do them. You know, again, it wasn't my business. It wasn't my place. And for that, again, I apologize. You know, I mean, I shouldn't have been telling him how to gift. I shouldn't have been telling him how to, you know, spend his money. And that is something that I will never cross the line of again, not just with him, but with anybody. If you come to me and ask me for advice, I can tell you how I would do it, but I just shouldn't be telling people how to act or how, you know, people should be looking at things, reviewing things or whatever. You know, things play out for a reason. And I feel like at the end of the day, all I can do is control myself and how I, you know, do things and how I view things and who I can help and support and X, Y, and Z. So I do apologize to him because, again, that was my bad. But at the end of the day, we have to move on because, you know, again, we have a job we got to keep doing. You know what I mean? We picked up a lot on our plate and we got to keep eating. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, enough of that. You know what I'm saying? Going into what's going to happen here as far as gifting goes. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how the ending's going to go. But what I can say is I do know, at least from my standpoint, I am fortunate enough in a boat to where I can use one of my wishes, my main wish, to kind of ask for a NPC. So depending on how that goes, we don't know the logistics yet. Again, I haven't won yet, you know what I mean? So this is all just speculation, but pretty much asked if it would be possible. And again, I think it is. So we'll see what's to come. And I don't want to say too much because again, I just, like I said, I want you guys to be surprised, and I want to be more of it's here, and I can explain how it functions and how it is what it is, opposed to, you know, what it could be and what it can't be. And again, I'm just past the point of like overhyping things to a point where I might not deliver, you know. So at the end of the day, I know there's going to be cool things coming, and I named this stream Building a Bridge because that is exactly what we're doing. Through my NPC, there will be a way to, we'll say, get past replicas for free to play players and for variant players, right? And I know that is a guarantee as long as my NPC happens. So with that being said, man, again, I think we can clap it up. We did our job. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do as much as we wanted to do. I had a goal. I really wanted to give you guys a full mecha set in game. I want to give you guys some egg Zukas in game. And I want to give you guys some other stuff, hopefully, that other people were wanting to maybe put in game permanently. But that's kind of here nor there now. And I don't really know what's going to happen. But at the end of the day, man, I can say that we are going to have that. You know, again, I wanted to provide a way for people to grind, for people to have something to look forward to, not just in a way where there's a chance with a promo. Again, we know the developers are looking for the game or working on the game, but we also know that there's times where a promo can come out and, you know, it's not exactly what you expect it to be, right? So having these kind of guaranteed things that you can work for throughout the year are going to be things that lead you and keep you around until the good thing comes out, right? So pretty much with the free-to-play system, it's going to be a way for people to grind out, you know, again, replicas of the past, depending on, you know, what people want to and what people don't want to. And again, for the people that want to just pay Varium, there will be ways to just go ahead and buy them for a set price, depending on what certain past gifters are able to do that. I haven't cleared any items with anybody. I don't know what can and cannot be. I mainly wanted to get this out there because I wanted to send a message to all past gifters, man. Me, Alonzo Harris, as a person who's been doing this for a while now, I really, really, really could use your help, man. Not like for real, from the bottom of my heart, man. I really can use my help. I really could use your help, right? And I pretty much want to be straightforward. If you are a gifter and you do want to put your stuff in game, the whole point of this bridge was to be as smooth and as easy as Night Wraith as possible. So will you be able to customize or redo your stuff from the past if you put your stuff in game or put it in my NPC? No, that's not going to happen. Will you be able to make changes? Will you be able to really do anything different to the design? No, no, no. Again, the whole point is to be yes or no. You're okay with putting it in game, or you're not okay with putting it in game. If you are okay with putting it in game, what's your variant price? And that's fine. We'll try my best to do that. Again, a lot of things are, again, here nor there, and at final say is always Night Wraith. You know, account standing has to be good. Your, let's say, status of like where you've been has to be good, and depending on the item, obviously, like, you know, again, it just depends, right? It won't be a thing where you could put it in for a inventory or a limited thing, because we've been proven through last year to have people who, again, just kind of waste those inventory slots, right, on trying to sell those items or anything like that. So clear cut, it'll rather be a item you're going to put in game and it's going to be there permanently for that variant price. Or again, I have not, again, nothing's first say or clear or 100% sure on that, or those things are sure. Sorry. Let me be very clear. Sorry, my bad. Let me be very clear, because this is very important, right? If an item is in the game and it's in there permanently, okay, that variant price will be set, and that will be, it is what it is. I'm going to try and ask to be able to see if people are okay with putting their items in there for a limited time, not as a quantity, but as a limited time. So you could say, you know, from it comes out an update or whatever, and you could say the next, you know, until the next update, it's available, something like that. Again, that has not been cleared. I've not said anything about that, so that's something I'm going to ask, but I don't know for sure. So I'm saying, again, like, the whole point is, if you know a gifter, if you talk to a past gifter, if you've always been a person who said, oh, I'll put my stuff in game if someone lets me, I am that bridge. So again, send me a message, send me a DM, let me know what you want to do. And again, I will try my best to put it in game. Again, it all depends. Night Wraith is the final say, but that is what I'm doing with my wish this year. So I'm doing a kind of joint thing where, again, I'm going to wish for another founder armor. Yeah, again, it's going to be one of those things where it's just, yeah, the main thing is the NPC though. So again, like, anything else that kind of comes is, again, all in grace of the unmodified and the faction stuff. But yeah, right now, again, we're going to do our best to make that the main thing. I want to kind of build that bridge. I want to give you guys a chance to get past replicas. Yeah, so past replicas. Yep. So again, so for instance, like my beta stuff from last year, right? Okay. My beta stuff from last year, a lot of people have wanted it from me. A lot of people were asking if I could put it in game for credits again. That unfortunately won't happen. But like I said, with this free to play way, you will be able to have a way where you can grind and you can get those items for free. It's just going to take some time. So that's the thing. It's like you rather have time and dedication, or you have money to spend and you want to avoid, you take the shortcut, right? Like that's pretty much how it's going to be. That's balance. I mean, at least when it comes to Epic Duel. So, again, when any idea, it'll be after gifting. Again, it all depends. Like I said, we have to finish gifting A, and we kind of have to, judge and see how many wishes are going to come through. Obviously, something of this sort could take a while because I don't know how long it, something like this could take on the back end. So again, it could be a couple months, it could be a couple weeks. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, you're just gonna have to keep coming to the channel, or again, join the Balance Brigade server to see what's going on, because again, I'm gonna be talking about it as it's coming. But yeah, man, again, like I said, we're building this bridge that is going to be actually interesting throughout the whole year. You're just gonna have to see. Again, it's not gonna be one of those things where 2-3 months, oh well, these are all the replicas coming out for this year. No, again, you never know. I could have someone, from 5 giftings ago come back and they see what's going on. They see the YouTube channel or whatever, and they say, you know what, I want to put my stuff in game. And next thing you know, July, I hit up Ninth Wraith. He said it's okay, and bam. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, that's in the player pool too. You know what I mean? The whole point is, like I said, throughout the years, I'm going to be here gifting, not just this year, and it's not going to be my last year. So going forward, this is to establish a way for people to, again, if you want to put your stuff in game, you can. But if you don't want to, obviously you can keep it for yourself and keep it pushing. So I think that's a good enough gift, and hopefully everyone's okay with that. Like I said, there will be more to come, but that's going to be basically the main thing right now we're working on, and I want people to stay in tune for. Once the event ends, we'll have more like definite things, because obviously the scoreboard will be more, finished or whatever. As it stands, I pretty much think this is top 15. I don't know of anyone going any higher or anything like that, but again, I don't know for sure. Like I said, obviously, as we can see, this year has been unpredictable. So yeah, nah, again, I think we're pretty much safe for faction. I mean, if someone gets close to me, I definitely will start, gifting for that again. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's pretty much. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I'm not sure who it was, but I got confirmation from a reliable source that someone last night bought $5,000 in APs through a third-party service. So we could see somebody come out of the woodwork tonight.
Like someone new we haven't seen.
Again, it could be someone who's already on the leaderboard. It could be somebody for a completely different game. But I was told last night that someone bought $5,000 in APs through different resellers.
Damn.
Interesting. Yeah.
Well,
Hey.
if that happens, it's gonna be Smoking that gets kicked off. So it's gonna be interesting to see if Smoking comes back or not.
Yeah. So why Ruxman baiting me out? What are you talking about? Wait, what's going on? Huh? That's kind of interesting though. But yeah, I mean, who knows? We'll see. I mean, how much even is? That's only like 2 million though. That's only like 2.5.
Yeah. But
Well, actually, no. If you bought them through third party, I mean, it could be cheaper though. So again, it could be, who knows? I mean, it could be like 3-4 million. But yeah, I don't think it would be enough to. It would just be for top 15, right? That's yeah. So yeah, it would just be Shadow. Yeah, you're right. But I mean, hey, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, that's kind of dumb because again, Shadow. Should I even say anything? I'm not gonna say anything. Whatever.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Shadow can look after himself.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't think people know who this guy is. You know what I mean? Like, bro, but okay,
yeah.
but yeah, no, hey.
Especially if you're an outsider, if Smoking takes it personally,
Oh my-
I recommend that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like we're.
Well, that's the thing. Even if he took it personally, there's nothing that Smokey could do to kick the other dude out of the top 15 at that point.
Oh no, there's a lot he could do. There's a lot. Trust me. Like there's a. Oh my, no, bro. Like Shadow is the type of person to have like over 2 million Varium on his account in AP just because. We'll just leave it at that. It's not like he will be like blindsided or anything. It's just someone will start gifting, they'll get close, and then he will probably blow them out of the freaking water, and then they'll probably just be like, oh wow, here's the first dude with 16, at 16 place with like 2 million or something, or a million or whatever. And I mean, whatever. It is what it is.
Let's just say there's a reason James and Manda didn't leave Smoking behind last year. They all tied at 4 million when James and Manda could have gone to 5 million.
Yeah. Yeah, not for real. That's yeah. Anyways, this is why I'm kind of glad I didn't go. Man, I'm glad I didn't go for fur. I'm glad I didn't get caught up in that because again, like I said, it's one of those things where when you go that far, bro, it's kind of hard not to want to go farther. So again, it's like, bro, I feel bad, but it is what it is at the end of the day. But we'll see. Like I said, there's only 2 days left. Again,
Next month eating me out.
I don't think anybody. Yeah, I don't know what that was for either. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen or anything like that. But again, like I think top 15 is locked in, and like except for potential 5,000 guy. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, now at the end of the day, like I said, we're gonna move on. We're gonna keep it going here because, like I said, this is the Balance Brigade, bro. We care about gifting, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm just a player. We're here for the faction prize, and at the end of the day, I think we got that. You know what I'm saying? I think we got that. So yeah, again, we'll re-up if we need to, you know what I'm saying? But I think we got that, you know what I'm saying? So again, it is what it is. But yeah, again, hey, we keep going. That's what I'm actually concerned for, because I will say again, like there has been rumors or whatever that Ditto might go for first or whatever. And so if that does happen, again, he might actually get close, right? Because he'd be like, what, like 9 mil or something like that with that. So again, I might have to gift again anyway. So that's what I'm saying. I'm prepared. I got more AP just in case. You know what I mean? Again, we're winning that regardless. Y'all ain't going, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't going to take that from the faction. You know what I'm saying? Again, me and Fade gonna make sure that's you know, me, actually, no, me, Fade, and Juju. You know what I'm saying? Again, I gotta give props to my boy. You know what I'm saying? My boy up there too. We got three of us up here. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's a, you know, we're not trying to, you know, be too cocky or whatever. But anyways, okay. All right. So you guys ready for hide and seek, man? I think that's a good time to transition to hide and seek.
Alonzo,
what's up?
first catch up with chat, if you don't mind.
Sure, of course. I mean, John, I did see you did put in there. You want me to read your message, John?
Please.
I got you. I said it was fun of you guys, but you know, I love you all, even though it feels gross saying that. And thanks for all the gifters. Evil John out. So I guess Evil John is officially done for the day. Is that your way of saying that you want your moderator back? Is that it, John? That's what you're.
John is, I don't care if you give me moderator or not, but either way, Evil John is no more. Evil John is gone.
I mean, if you don't care, I mean, I could just not. You know, I mean, I'll just not give it to you then. I mean, if you don't care, I mean, it's not that big.
No, I can't. Stop saying that, bro.
What do you mean? You just said you didn't care. You just said you didn't care.
Of course I care. Moderating your channel would be fun.
That's all right. But say
that's a different story.
No, I got you. John. You just gotta make sure you don't do anything crazy, okay?
Oh, that John is gone. I told you, Evil John.
Am I gonna regret this chat? Huh? Am I gonna regret this chat? All right, hold on. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. All right, John, you have officially been dubbed Sir Moderator of Moderington in the Epic Duel Brigade Castle of Galactic Interforce Patrol. No, I'm just kidding. All right. No, okay. All right. Anyways. Okay, let's catch up. Let's chat. Yo, what's up, Dilt? What's going on, big dog? How's he doing? What's up, Logic? How you doing? Dan, Pastor Replica's nice. Well done, Lonnie. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Bloody Red Eyes, hi. What's good? What's going on? Vieira, what's good? How's it going? Yo, Zay, what's good? Yeah, Zay put that heart up. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we defending, man. It's for the brigade, bro. You're the brigade, dog. Good to be back. Facts. John got the blue name. He got the blue name. Where the hide and seek? We're about to do it right now. We drop the AP code, or will there be a giveaway? So the AP code it's going to be hide and seek, and then again, the other one is going to be through the competition through 1v1s. So okay, it sounds like everyone's antsy for hide and seek, so let's do hide and seek. My fault. My fault, chat. My fault. Okay. You're like, enough of this emotional hoopla. Okay. So how we do hide and seek, if you do not know, essentially I'm going to put on something. I'm going to hide. I'm going to go on D&D. You're going to have to find me. I'm going to leave a piece of my body hanging out of whatever I am. If you are near me right now, you fortunately get the chance to see what I'm using. But if not, then you unfortunately will not. So again, if you were paying attention before, then hey, you got lucky. But if not, you're gonna have to look on my name. The key to this is to make sure that you are clicking. So you want to be able to click on people. You want to make sure you're clicking on little things of people sticking out or whatever, because again, that could be me. You don't know. So again, I'm getting ready to hide here. We're gonna go on D&D. Again, also, there's two main rules to hide and seek. Okay, first one is the first person to see me. You have to see me, yes, but you have to put in chat you found me. That's how you know. It'll will be very straightforward. You have to put it in game. We have to put the whole thing. I found Alonzo. Those 3 words. I found Alonzo. No exclamation point, no period. Doesn't matter. All that stuff is irrelevant. Just I found Alonzo. You find me, click me, you found me. First person say it in chat, I found Alonzo. They win the 10K AP. That's pretty clear, pretty straightforward. Again, yeah, literally like in chat. Facts. Again, I appreciate you guys. Again, it goes a lot easier because I know the language barriers and stuff like that. So yeah, literally. So again, I'm going to leave. Right now, I'm about to leave the room I'm in. No one's supposed to move, which is the second rule. Again, the first rule is the chat. The second rule is if I see you moving, which means, again, I'm looking for a spot or whatever, and I run past you or I see your name, I'm disqualifying you. Again, I'll put you, I literally will write it down. I'm disqualifying you. So, yeah. Again, what are you confused? What's up? No, it hasn't started yet. I'm just explaining the rules. So, yeah, I'm still, okay, like I'll put what I'm using the alley kitten. We'll do that because again, apparently that was a little confusing, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, no. So yeah, I'm using the alley kitten right here. Again, like I said, in particular, again, we can go over here for an example, right? So like, again, you can move or whatever. I'm gonna come over here. You come over here, whatever, right? Let's say part of me is sticking out, part of me is not sticking out. You're gonna have to click me or at least like know it's me, right? You click me, you're gonna go in chat. You're gonna say, I found Alonzo. Just like that. So that way in the chat log will be the determining factor. So if 2 people see me at the same time or whatever, whoever, again, types that in chat first, has that above, the other whatever, they're going to get the prize. So that's why we do that. So that what we're doing is hide and seek. So again, to give it a yes. Yeah. So again, give it a breakdown again. We'll do a test run. No one move. Well, just to do a test run, right? So like again, let's say I went to West Naval Yard and I went to Vinbot. Okay, there's no one here right now. I didn't see anyone move. Let's say I went like right here. If I was right here or whatever, or I hid right here, about to say Zap, are you there? I don't know if Zap. I don't think Zap's there. Wait, who's there in chat? Who's here in chat?
Yo.
Okay, yeah, Ruxman, you mind jumping to me real quick? Let's see. I'll take off my D&D real quick. So I'm gonna say Ruxman's gonna jump to me. And again, it'll be just like this, right? So again, I'll hit, he jumps to me, you're gonna put I found Alonzo in chat, and bam. That would be it. He would win. Yeah, literally. Oh no, in Epic Duel chat. My bad. In Epic Duel chat. You don't have to do it in the YouTube chat. Sorry, I should have specified that. In Epic Duel chat, yeah. Facts. Yeah, so yeah. What's up, Adaris? You're just in time for hide and seek. So how about we can do, I mean, again, if you guys want, we can do best out of 3. So you guys can get the hang of it if you want. So again, we'll say
That's better. I like that.
yeah, we can do best out of 3. So we'll say first person to win 2. They get the AP. You guys want to do that?
I think that's a better idea. You have my vote for that.
All right,
Like
yeah.
a 1 in chat, 2 in chat
Yeah.
type of thing.
Let me get 1 in chat if you're okay with that. If you want to do best out of 3, and let me get 2 in chat if you want to do just one winner takes all. So that's 2 1s. I'll stop when I get 5 of each, or 5 versus to 5. That's 3 1s. Seems a lot of 1s. We got 4 1s. Sounds like one's gonna be the thing here. Oh, Vampire said it's cool with either. I'm winning regardless. All right, so yeah, we'll do best out of 3 then.
I'm participating for the vibes. I don't want no AP.
Man, you're gonna get this AP if you win though.
I give it to somebody else.
Hey, yo, Paul.
That's fair.
He said,
Nah. There's no pause. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can tell.
Okay, all right. We are both happily married individuals. Okay,
Yes, sir.
You ain't
Just 'cause
never had a
we-
beard?
just because we do gay shit with our wives doesn't mean we're actually gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go. Bots hates it. I still do it.
Joke's on you. My wife loves my boyfriend, bro. Come on now.
Not where'd you get your armor? Is this my armor? Wait, what armor? What armor am I using? This is mine. I'm pretty sure I told him this before.
Join. Just.
Oh, yeah.
Go to World Duel right now, and just join up.
Facts, yeah. So basically, just sit in your world, and again, the whole point is not to move. All right, so we're gonna do it for real this time. We'll do best out of 3, first to 2 gets the 10K AP, and then we'll go into the tournament after that, and we'll explain how that's gonna work too. No, it's founder. I can't even. All right, well,
Hyjas.
I'll
Literally
tell
just
him
come to
that
World
later.
Zero, join here at West Naval Yard.
yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be West Naval. It can be anywhere. Essentially,
Yeah.
the only 2 rules is, again, if you find me first, you have to put in chat you found me, and the only second rule is you can't move until after I say go. So then again, I'm gonna basically, when it starts is I'm gonna move my screen over so you don't know where I am. I'll leave the room. That's when it starts. At that point, you cannot move. So again, wherever you're at, whatever room you're in, you better stay in there once I start moving, because if I see your name, you will get banned. So that's the only 2 rules.
Are we not doing gifted?
No, I'm not gifting. Who said that?
I don't know. I thought 11th was going to be the big day everyone was talking about.
Oh no, I already.
But
Yeah, I already gifted. Yeah, I mean, again, I already gifted today. I mean, yesterday. I mean, last night kind of what? It's still the 11th. Yeah, I mean, I gifted 500K today.
Oh, last night was today, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, again, we were gonna do more tonight, but again, there's no point in me gifting more, really. Like, so yeah, it is what it is. No.
Do you know if other people are gifting, or is gifting kind of just the event's done now?
Other people could be
Um,
gifting. So
I'm
yeah,
about
I
to say,
would.
I
yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if others gift. You
I would
know,
stick
but-
around. I would definitely stick around if you want to. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, bet. I was going to say, I only got 4 gifts right now.
Yeah, it's yesterday was like 30K. So yeah, you definitely missed
Right now
out.
we
Yeah,
all
that's
just
good.
vibing. We playing some hide and seek for some AP.
Ooh, Penelope joined. What's good? Oh, okay, you give her the roll too. Dang, hey, Zap's on it, bro. Zap is on it. Now make a week. All right. Okay. All right, chat. So you guys ready? So how are you staying in World 0? Yes, I'm staying in World 0. We're all probably gonna have to relog later anyway. So again, yeah. Again, my faction members are all invited. Everyone's invited. So again, if you see someone who's close to me win or anything like that, it's not rigged. They just good at the game. So yeah, my quote to that, to
If
those,
you're in chat, get up in here, bro. Play. It's free.
for real though.
Play.
Facts. Just show up. But all right. So how we're gonna start is I'm going over again. I'm gonna hide now. Okay. So again, I better not see your name once I leave this room. Let me go on D&D because I feel like there'll be a bunch of people that's gonna jump to me and stuff. So do that. Okay. So D&D. Bam. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Where do I want to hide? It's kind of hard because like you got to pick like fresh spots. You know what I mean? You can't be having like things that are new, and I also can't pick places that are like not accessible to everyone type thing. So, oh,
Start
actually,
looking until he says to start looking.
yeah. Again, as I'm moving right now, if I see your name, I'm literally going to ban you. You're not going to be able to win an AP. So again, do not move.
Don't fucking move, guys.
Literally, not for real though.
Your menace. We're playing hide and seek right now at World 0
Your menace. Shout out your menace, dude. Shout out your menace.
for AP. Yes, it's definitely World 0. It's World 0 only.
Yeah, World 0 only. That's where I am. So yeah.
It could be anywhere, just somewhere in World 0. He's gonna tell us
For how
where
much
to
AP is it?
10K AP.
Oh, I can change my name with that. Fuck. But I'm 4 mil away from being able to get both bots. Oh, this is a really.
But say gifting isn't gonna start yet.
It
So
did not start. It did not start. It did not start. He will.
But,
He will
okay,
say
so,
go. He will give
Ruxma,
the
will you
word.
know when it starts, pretty much?
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be streaming the whole time.
Shit, I
I'm from
I've been
behind-
muted. I was
I'm
gonna
from
say
behind the scenes.
I'm in I'm in the
I know, but I
gifting
thought you
room.
said you're not
can tell
gonna
you when it
gift anymore
starts.
today. Are you?
No, I'm not gifting, but I mean, if someone gifts, I'll still go there. It's not like I'm not going to support. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
I
also
got you.
in the gifting room, so if somebody starts gifting, I can let people know.
Okay, but yeah, let's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
play some hide and go seek, boys.
We are doing hide and seek right now, Menace. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not doing this to be a minute. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not doing this to like sabotage anybody. Hello, like, nah, it's just for
I
fun.
was just confused. I was like, this is different than I expected tonight to go.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point. Like, I'm trying to introduce like a new era. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this is what's gonna be happening after gifting. You know what I mean?
Everyone in
So
chat right now, go to World Zero. We're playing hide and seek, but just don't move until Lonnie gives the go.
facts.
Just
What's
be
that?
anywhere in World Zero. Just go to World Zero. And
Yeah, I know where I'm going too. So
We're
I
playing
know
hide and seek
exactly where you're going as
for
well. I
AP.
know
It's
you're
free.
going.
You don't have to know anything else. Just go to World Zero. It's free, and just try to find them. And type it in chat when you do find them in Epic Duel chat.
If I was Lonnie, I would go here. I would go right here.
Do you imagine if Alonso was in this house and he locks the house? That would be crazy.
I wouldn't be pissed.
Get ready.
that'd be hilarious.
Everyone's just banging at the door. I can't get in,
Eh.
bro. That'd be
Yeah, I'm trying to find somewhere. Ooh.
all maps. Yep. But again, if you find him early, you're disqualified. So don't move. Just go to. World Zero.
Oh, I found a good spot.
Are you gonna say where it is then? Is that like the booster?
Yeah, no, wait, how, is that how I did it last time? I said the place, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you said the map, yeah.
Yeah. But so yeah, so I'll say,
Okay, fine.
yeah, no, I say the map because I mean, obviously, if it was the whole world, it would take forever. So yeah, I'll say the map. I did find a good spot though. So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right, hold
Wait,
on.
before you say where it is, can I guess my location where I think it is?
No, because then you could ruin it. Yeah.
But you're gonna say what it is anyways.
All right, everyone. Go
Are you
to
talking about-
World
oh, you
Zero.
talking about the
Everyone
map? You talking about the map?
Almost ready.
Yeah, I'm talking about the map. I'm talking about the map.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I think it's Priceland.
No.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah, I did that the first time earlier before gifting. Haha. All right. Anyways, we are in. Dun dun dun. Let me get a drum roll. Please. Okay. No. Okay.
You can't
Silence.
hear mine. You can't hear mine, but I'm doing it. I'm doing
Eh.
it.
Say. We are in Fortune City.
Oh my gosh, I know
World
exactly
Zero,
where you are.
Fortune City, boys.
Fortune City.
So, all right, we can go. You release the hellhounds.
Yes, you can go. Yes, you can go. So again, remember, first person to find me, you gotta again basically pop in, make sure it's me by again just typing. Again, I found you, Alonzo.
Yeah. Also, I think this was said before, but since new people have joined, I want to clarify: is this still 2 out of 3, or is it?
Oh my good. Oh my. Yeah, it's 2 out of 3, bro. Vampire found me. Why? How does bro? How do you guys let Vampire just mog you like this? Oh my good, bro. Vampire be mogging everyone, and like, yeah. Here's the. I don't even be. I don't be telling him nothing. Yo, Mateo joined like 2 seconds after. Yikes. Dude. Yeah, no. So yeah, Vampire's the first one. That's 1 of 3. That's 1 of 3. Don't say for 5 minutes at
Not over
least.
yet. It's best of
Old?
3.
Wait, what do you mean old? It wasn't supposed to be a new hiding spot. I mean, there is no new hiding spots.
Wait, I'm
Dang.
confused. I mean, it's new for me. Where do you end up hiding?
I was in a corner. Rigged? I don't know how it was rigged. Yo, what's up, Vera?
It's not rigged. I can show proof. I'm literally just playing for fun, bro.
No, I don't trust. I do not trust. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it would be rigged. I mean, again, like I literally had D&D on, so I don't know.
Was it in Steve's or Hank's or where was it?
I was outside of Hank's.
Damn, in the corner?
Yeah.
Go to Vimbot.
Yeah, I was kind of like, well, actually, no, yeah, we'll take. Actually, you know what's funny? I actually didn't even go to Venbot. Like, I literally went here because I went to Hank's and I was in the room in the corner in Anya, and then I went to the corner like below. But yeah, and I kind of forgot Vinbot was right here too. That's actually kind of bad. But yeah, no, Saboteur won the first one.
Behind the counter at Hank's.
Yeah, I was right.
By
You
the
still
way,
can.
I didn't find you from Venbot.
Oh,
I
you
went
still
from
can.
Excel Soldier over, by the way. It wasn't Venbot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he found. He went over. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Yeah, no, Vampire won the first one. I mean, again, technically, you still can win too. So again, just Vampire has to win one more time. change screens and follow me.
Someone get 2-0.
Sure. Yeah, but say yeah, no worries. But say Vera wants to give me a spot, so why not? I like Vera's taste. You know what I'm saying? EO's dope. We mess with them.
Nah, remember my hiding spot was fucking good. Remember?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
The one you showed me
That's what I was like.
the other day, Avatar.
Yeah.
You can't do it too many times.
If you do this again, I have another one for you. It's good.
Oh, bet. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. Facts. But so y'all you always can send in the best hiding spots for later too. Maybe I'll have like a hide and seek channel where like people can send that in, and maybe we'll do other games and stuff too.
Glitch outside the
So-
map.
Hello.
Something I did for AQW was I would start
Wait.
like
What?
hide somewhere, not even hiding, just in a map, and then just send a small snip of the area, and then as time goes on, send larger and larger screenshots until someone comes to you. That
Like a
could be something
RuneScape
as
map.
well. Kinda, yeah.
This guy's name is Logic. That's fire.
Wait. Wait. Vieira. What's up? You said you wanted to show me a spot?
He needs you to add him so he can show you.
Oh, I thought I had you added.
Request. I know this game.
No. I've known
No,
Vieira forever. I thought I had him
Vieira
added already.
Here shows him he can't find him. That's
I'm just
the-
kidding. Back in
My
the day when I was a kid, they used to pay like the phase members and stuff. Used to charge people $20 for friend requests. It was an interesting time to be alive.
And people paid that shit too.
They did. It was 3 months for $20 to get phase ran on your friends
Wait.
list.
I could have swore didn't I jump to you? I thought I just jumped to you.
Juju on my meat, bro. Do we ever figure out who Juju on my meat is? Because that name is fucking hilarious.
It's Zay. I mean, he's not really in. He be popping in and out sometimes, but yeah, he's in my
Okay,
faction. Yeah,
It's a funny name, dude.
yeah, he's dope.
Juju on my meat.
Oh, what the heck? I actually didn't know that. When did that happen? What the heck? When did that become a thing? Oh, yo, this is actually kind of fire. This is new. Okay.
No screenshot or nothing, Nectar. Literally just type in Epic Duo, found you, Alonzo.
Oh, sheesh. All right, hold up.
Alonzo. I found Alonzo.
Yeah, when did that happen?
I'm assuming one of the backgrounds became you could walk through it.
No.
Damn it. Stuck in this game, dude.
What's all that?
Just wait till Nathaniel gets me some training. Then I'll become the best player in the world.
$20 an hour.
Fuck you, Ruxmo.
Yeah, if Nathaniel's training you, we can call him Coach Natty.
Yeah.
Natty.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
unfair. Bro, this is unfair.
Nah, let's do it, gang. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Bro,
let's
this
do
is
it. Let's
unfair, bro. Y'all gonna be here forever.
World Zero.
I'm okay
World
with that,
Zero.
I'm okay.
Okay, yeah, but say yeah, Viera, you gotta go somewhere. You gotta go somewhere else though, because they know we're together. So but say yeah. Yo, this is crazy. Okay, all right, you guys ready?
I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready.
All right. Let's say I'll put it in chat too. I'll sign in and put it in like chat so it's like live because I know a lot of people are saying it to like a little delay or whatever. All right, go now.
Which location?
What's the map?
Oh yeah, facts. My bad, huh? The map is. Oh dang. Let me pull it
I'll
up.
type it as well. Soon as
Oh
you say
dang. Hopefully. Dang. I think I might have. I think I just low key gave it out.
Alonso,
Yeah, what's the map?
Alonso,
Yeah.
Alonso.
Yeah.
You move your mouse on the game. We know where you are.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah. Yeah, that's because I had my thing come up, so I was say I knew it was gonna pop up, but dang, dude.
Oh.
Okay, this was a good ad.
Wait,
All
can
right,
you
I'm just
tell me
gonna.
who it is?
No, I'm just
Who
gonna
it
show
was?
it. I'm just gonna show it. Literally,
Shit.
you can't even find me. Like literally, where do you think I am?
Hidden. Yeah, I think you're behind like a counter or something. Your name's hidden.
Nah, literally, I'm showing my screen. Like, where do you think I am?
You're on the pillar.
No, I'm not on the pillar.
Wait. Let me tune into the
Behind the
video.
portal.
I will say I'm up there. We're up there, but I'm not over there in that direction.
Are you behind the portal? Or you're behind that little? You're behind the portal. Where
I'm
are
not.
you?
I'm not
Wait,
behind the
you know
portal.
what? You're behind the gifting.
what-
You're behind the
Where
gifting. I
Pink
see
is
you.
all the way up there.
Yeah, you're behind the gifting sign. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. I just saw your. I saw like your little animation of your character move.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That would have been crazy. Look at that.
How do you get up there? What? Oh, what the heck?
Just a shift click.
What?
Nah, you just walk up there. Apparently, it does that now.
Bro, you used to be able to do that kind of stuff with the old punk map.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, bro. That would have been nuts. That would have been that was a crazy. Damn, imagine if I didn't do that. That would have been nuts.
Okay. Don't sell this time, bro. We got to
Accidentally,
know
accidentally
that was so
scammed, bro.
good.
Accidentally
Yeah.
scammed.
Sheesh. All right, okay. Or I'm gonna switch again. Damn, that was.
Wait, are you keeping your stream hidden, or are people checking your stream and able to see you?
Well, no, I checked my stream. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah. I have a good spot, but I gotta win. So
facts. But you'll get it. You can tell me next time for sure. All right. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Everyone stay. We're gonna look for a different spot this time. Damn, that was actually crazy though. I didn't even know that existed. That's actually mad. That caught me off guard. I seen that man lift up. I was like, what the heck? What kind of black magic is this? All right, let's see. Let's see.
What's up,
Man.
boys?
Yo, what's up?
Not much. Wait, you can go up here?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Has this always been in here? No. It has to be new. Or but you guys actually make the dark on debris stuff looks good. And they got no gas.
Man. I am focused. I'm trying. I'm so trying to like. Actually, hold up. Dang.
Wow.
You
This
think
is cool. I never knew this was here.
is bare knuckle bike cheating?
What's that?
I mean,
invisible
no.
bike.
There's some part of your it's part of your body's out. No.
Wait, what's bare knuckle bike? Are you like on all fours, like walking around?
Nah, it's just bare knuckles.
No, it's an invisible bike.
That's cool. How do I get that?
Legendary
I
shop.
think it's like level 100.
What? Bro, fuck that.
Get your levels up, not your funny up.
Bro, I'm trying to, but I've been grinding Jug and I'm getting like 5 XP every single win.
Bro, I told you to do Big Tuna. Why don't you listen?
What? I know. I just want to get 100 Jug wins and then switch.
Oh, you need the bare knuckle armor. You need both, huh? 1400 varium on a bare knuckle armor? Sure, why not?
Huh?
Wait, so then how are we gonna find you? By your name?
You're gonna have to click me.
Hi, Nathaniel.
We have to click you? What is this? Trouble in Paris time?
Hello?
It's gonna be a smaller area, but you're gonna have to click me. So you'll figure it out, man. You'll have to look for the shadow.
Damn, I see how it is, Nathaniel. You don't want to say hi to me? I get it.
I literally just said hi like twice.
No,
Oh.
ignore him. Keep ignoring him.
All right. I think I got a good little spot here. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Let's lock in.
All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Mhm.
I am using the bare knuckle bike. So again, you're gonna have to click around. You're gonna have to look for a shadow. Under the bare knuckle bike, there is a shadow, usually a circle. That's the only thing you pretty much can click on if you see it. So if you see it, you see my name in there. Again, like I said, first person in the chat to put I found Alonzo. You get the point. Again, first to 3. Savitar has 1. So again, if he finds it again, he gets the 10k AP. All right, you guys ready? We're about to lock in. I'm about to put in chat. Go 3,
And it load.
2, 1, and go. We are in the map. I know the map. The map is the Overlord facility.
Bro, I can only go through the first level. Oh. Get out of here, Savitar.
Ooh, it's so laggy.
It is very laggy. Whoever has a good PC is gonna win.
This is actually hilarious. Yo! Yo, Menace won.
Oh, what? Where?
Bro, so many of you guys jumped to me immediately. And I was like, I was scared. I was like, oh shit. I was like,
oh my god, no.
yeah. Oh wait, no, actually no. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even see that. No, I lied. Juju won. My fault. Juju won. My bad. Isaiah won. My fault. Yeah, no, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah. It was yeah, literally it was Juju. That's crazy. So Juju has 1, Vamp has 1. Yeah, no. I'm right here.
Wait,
I'm literally right
you were in
here.
the room the whole time?
Yeah, I see, bro. You joined immediately.
Oh my god.
I seen so many of you guys join immediately. Bro, this is lit. This is way more fun than gifting, dog. I should have just did this every day. This would have been way more fun. Oh, yikes. Anyway, I was first. Nah, you have to put I found Alonzo. Let's say Isaiah found it first. No? You didn't wait. Who? Oh, you found it first, but it says inappropriate language? Dang, I don't know what to do about that, man. It was Menace than me. Bro, the chat log's right here. It literally says it. But this was the last thing he said. This is going up. Yeah, from there. Literally, it was Juju right here. And then Menace said, I thought it was Menace too, but Juju said it first. Damn, I'm running out of spots. Yeah, no, it's a bug in the system. It just happens. Okay, bet. All right, yep. Vieira's gonna hook me up again. All right, so that's 1 point for Juju and 1 point for Vampire. All right, we're running it back, man. This is lit. Like I said, it was mad funny because like 10 of you guys ran here, and then some of you guys didn't see me and left the room, and then other people were like clicking around, looking, and then bam, that's what I did. I thought I did see Menace's bubble pop up first, but yeah, no, again, this is why the chat don't lie. The chat don't lie, man. Yeah, no, Juju popped up first, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, no, that's crazy. Okay. All right, we're running it back, man. This 10k AP is getting valuable now, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, word. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay. That might be a little crazy, though. All right, no, I guess my shadow is still sticking out. I got to make it hard. Huh? Oh, yeah, bro. Wait, Vieira, can you click that? Let me know if you can click that. So, like, I'm not, it's not, like, too bad. Can you click on me? Can you click on me at all or no? Oh, you can? Okay. I bet. In your chat, it says Menace was first. I mean, that just could be lag though. I gotta go by my chat. I can't. You know what I mean? Like again, it is what it's on stream, dog. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I mean, again, Menace can win the next one. And again, like I said, it's no winning yet. Again, just 2 more points, man. First to 2. So again, Vampire has 1, Juju has the other. Yeah, what do you? The chat's right. What am I lying? The chat's right here. It's going up. That's literally how it works. Like literally, it goes up. It says right here. This was the last thing Vieira had said to me. We're literally saying this as I got up there. Again, this was the first thing that popped up. That's what
Plus, I mean,
Yeah.
we got to go what's on like Lonnie's POV because that's the tiebreaker. Is we said at his chat. If it's different on your side, then like you know.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Again, I can't, you know, I mean, again, the game's buggy. I mean, it could just be a lag thing, but like I said, it's just that's what popped up on. I'm going by what went on stream. That was the whole reason why I did that. So yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's yeah. I literally I thought it was minutes too, but yeah.
Maybe you should make him say it in the stream chat instead.
Stream chat could be a delay
Yeah,
too.
right.
So I'm saying, yeah,
Very delayed.
I like
I
the
think
thing
that
because
the
it's
split
just
thing
in
is
game.
better, bro.
Yeah, it's
Because
just
then, like,
straightforward.
people that don't have like 2 monitors as well, like now they're
That's
just
true.
at a disadvantage. Like it's just not. Yeah.
When I show my screen again, I'll we can go back in the chat log because that's what I love about the chat log. But yeah, but say I just went back and looked at it and yeah, like that's what it was. But say it could be different on other people's screens, but I just it is what you know what I mean. We want to do what we can, so we'll just make that the standard. If that does happen again, then it's just whatever the chat log is. The chat log is. You know what I mean. If it gets bad, then we'll switch it up. Okay. So yeah, it happens. It is what it is. But no worries. Okay. All right. Same thing. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna do 3, 2, 1, go, and then I'm gonna say what it is. So yeah, again, we got a pretty good spot here. Shout out to Vieira again. Shout out to Eternal Order for helping us. This is also a good pause. I want to say again, just like 2026 is the year of the brigade, man. I want to say next year again, Aki has went ahead and said, again, Exile Rose is also up next. So 2026 to 2027, they're going to be doing their thing, hopefully in gifting. And he wants to announce a giveaway as well. There'll be more of those details I'll put on my Twitter. So follow me there. Again, you're supposed to subscribe to me, follow Aki, follow Runa on Twitter as well. All three of us are again going to be doing a lot of things throughout the year. So again, shout out to Eternal Order and shout out to Exile Rose as well, man, and all the other factions as well. Dire, I'm saying Royal Legacy, Balance Brigade, and so on, so on. We got a lot of factions that are going to be doing their thing. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, let's go ahead and get into this good competition. All right, round 3 here. I got a good thing. I'm gonna put in chat here. You guys ready? I'm gonna go ahead. So 3, 2, 1, and go. We are at the Infernal Mines. The Infernal Mines. You are looking for a shadow. And then you can click on it and it'll say Alonzo Harris. First person in my chat to say I found Alonzo goes ahead and wins the AP, man. So yeah. We are waiting. I am watching intently. I'm trying my best. Oh shit, man. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was caught for a second. Oh man, this is so crazy. Dude, I gotta start recording the screen. This would be sick. There you go. Okay, there you go. Clear cut. That was Menace. Menace found me. That's what's up.
Did we do a 3-break tie then, since we all have 1?
Yeah, but say yeah, it's probably fair. But say since there's 3 points, but say just so we don't do endless rounds. Yeah, I mean we'd be here all night. Probably that's probably fair. Since we did 3 rounds, we'll probably just do it like that. We'll do one tiebreaker between like the 3 that won. So Menace, Vampire, and
Where are you in that room?
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Let me see.
Yeah, let me take my stuff off. Yeah.
I passed you too, no.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't even show me. Dang. I thought I'd be standing. Yeah, I'm right here.
Nah, yeah, I see
Yeah.
you, I see you.
Yeah. I lived on this screen. I'm hecka weak. He's like, yo, that shadow's not off. Hey, Menace got it, man. Menace got it. That's what's up. Your smile is giving it away. My bad. I'm sorry. I can't help, man. I can't help. It's funny when people like go by and they see me and I'm just like, oh snap. All right. So let's see. So Menace. Sorry, who's the second one? I'm blanking out for a minute. Juju. Yeah, my bad. So yeah, Menace, Juju, and Savitar. So yeah, but say those 3, we're gonna do a hide and seek for them. Whoever wins out of those 3, there's gonna get the 10K AP, and then we'll move on to the competitive tournament. Prize is 10K AP. So yeah, it's between those 3. Yep, facts. It's gonna be nice. Okay. Anyone have a good spot they want to give me? If you have a good spot, let me know. Before I start searching. Nah. All right, I'm gonna start searching. Okay, everyone stand still. I mean, I guess, well, at least those three, I guess. Matter of fact, y'all three come over here. Let me make sure I see all y'all names. You know what I'm saying? Let me make sure y'all ain't cheating over here. You know what I'm saying? Menace here. Okay, where's Juju? You know what I'm saying? Where's Isaiah? Not cute ass smile on God. Not someone else can take my spot. Hello? Oh, okay, word. No worries, fam. I'm about to say, who would you want to take your spot? Or actually, we'll do a fair. I'll just leave it between Savitar and Menace. We'll have a Zay just drops out. We'll just do it between those two. I think that's fair. So we'll do that. All right. So Vampire and Menace about to go head to head here for this 10K AP. Shout out to Isaiah, man. Again, he represents the brigade as well. You know what I'm saying? We be doing things because we just be having fun, not necessarily for the reward, which again, to each their own. It's not a problem to do that at all. But again, shout out to him for coming in here, having fun, not even really stressing over the AP, man. Definitely not Dexma, bro. I'm hecka weak. You're never beating the allegations. I'm hecka weak. Dexma. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
All right. Let's see. Okay. I'm hiding. I'm gonna get me a good little spot going. This is probably a good time to say real quick. So how the next event is going to work, okay? We're going to be doing a thing called bannable builds, okay? So how it's going to work is we're going to sign up 10 people. Those 10 people are going to go head to head, and essentially we're going to basically have it to where everyone, again, tournament style or round robin, to where, again, you just kind of loop around and fight everyone X, Y, and Z. But the whole point is to essentially establish different rules outside of what you might see in 1v1s normally, right? So essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having Bounty Hunter be the main class today. And as you step up and you fight, you're going to be able to ban one core. Or not one core, sorry, 2 cores. You're going to be able to ban 2 cores. So if I'm a person, I'm coming up, I like to run focus, but I think, oh man, I really hate support builds. I can ban growth serum and I can ban, health reserve or something, right? If you want to. You also can use those core bans to ban core bots, okay? So again, if I say I don't want to deal with the Gamma bot, so I ban both of those cores so people can't use the Gamma bot, that's fine. But if you say, okay, I just don't want to deal with the Gamma bot special, someone can still use the Gamma bot, but they only could use the Gamma bot like regular version. So does that make sense for everyone?
That's easy.
That's easy? Okay, yeah. So again, it's going to be bannable builds. Start thinking about that now. If you are a Dex player, you are a person who wants to shine out. Like I said, this is the time to, I'm saying, not Dex player. I meant to say a bounty hunter player. My fault. The Dexma was in my head, man. Dexma was in my head. Nah, but if you're a bounty hunter, I'm saying, you got a cool build you want to show out or whatever, now's the time. Again, this is kind of for the people who, again, that one build that's really good, but these 2 things that a lot of people run or whatever kind of kill it, so it has a bad percentage. I mean, hey, if those 2 things are the thing that keeps that build from being unbeatable, this is the time to let it shine. You know what I'm saying? So, you don't fully understand it. Wait, hold on, John. I'll say we'll go over it more once we get closer to it. But all I can say is right now, to put it simply, right now, get your bounty hunter builds ready, because that's what this week for the builds are going to be. Bounty hunter builds. So get a good bounty hunter build ready if you do want to compete. We're going to go ahead and pick 10 people from the, again, chat or whatever. I don't think there'll be too many people that actually do want to scrap like that. If depending on the numbers, if we do get more than 10 people, then again, we'll probably set it up in a way where we can knock out more people. Vampire is the champion, so he will be defending himself. He will have to fight last. Whoever wins against everyone else will be, again, head to head with Vampire. But yeah. Go ahead, John.
My boy Vamp is cooking. Me and him was in the lab together. He's cooking up.
Yo, Rux. I have an idea about this stuff. I have a good one.
Okay.
I'm excited. I'm excited to watch. I'm saying, yeah, like I said, I'm usually the person PvPing and stuff, and I'll be having fun. But this is my time to watch you guys have a step into my realm where you have to not play by just the regular rules. You can just use regular meta or whatever. But again, limitations, different things that get banned. You're gonna have to adapt. You're gonna have to change. You're gonna have to be, again, able to overcome. What can happen. You know what I mean? So, yeah, again, start thinking about that now. And yes, Menace, the tournament will be this stream. It's going to be right after this. We're doing the 10K for the hide and seek. Whoever wins this will get the 10K AP. I'll send it to him immediately right now. I got him on deck. And then afterwards, we'll go ahead and do the tournament. However many people we have, we'll kind of get that going. I'm trying to get it as fast as possible to where, again, if gifting does start or there is an event or whatever, we can kind of, maybe put that on pause and then go deal with that and then come back later or whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to get it all done today, depending on what happens. But yeah, Ty Band's here. Hopefully I can join. Oh yeah, of course. The only prerequisite to join is just be here when we're doing it. So that goes forward for all of our events, all of our giveaways. The whole point is about the Balance Brigade is you don't have to sign up for nothing. There's no obligation. There's no commitment. It's just, hey, you were chilling. You happen to stop by a stream. You think you could throw some hands, bro, get in here, throw some hands. You might win some AP. It's that simple. You know what I mean? So yeah, any build is available. It has to be Bounty Hunter. So any build is available. Technically that is Bounty Hunter. Yes. But remember, as we get into those realms or whatever, again, someone can come through and say, I ban Sea Kings, or I ban Energy Reserve, or I ban Feast of Flesh. You know what I mean? All those things can get banned to where, again, Bounty Hunter could get picked apart really easily, in at least in a dex fashion or focus. Again, like you have to think outside of just having 1 or 2 cores that can, carry you to victory. Ban tourney sounds pretty damn sick. Facts. We're going to be doing those more often. The theme is to kind of have we'll say a variety of different events to kind of compete in. Like again, for instance, before gifting started, we're doing King of the Hill. So I want to do more, again, King of the Hill, ban, this one, ban builds. Again, we'll have more like a free-for-all type of thing where we'll just have a bunch of people go in a room and one by one, we'll just pull names from a hat, you know what I'm saying? And scrap, you know what I mean? Scrap it is, what it, you know what I mean? Whatever build you want to use, we can call that meta madness. You know what I'm saying? I got all sorts of ideas that can take place weekend by weekend, man. Again, we'll have a little break in between each week, but once a week, you guys will be able to show out, man, and not just, again, in a competitive fashion just for the builds, but for hide and seek too. You want to come through, flash your, swag on stream or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like people sitting here right now, you want to come through, show out, just have your character be on stream, not even, say anything or whatever. This is the place for it, you know what I mean? So yeah, again, more stuff for us to do. You know what I mean? More things for us to get along the way. That's all a part of the balance I'm trying to bring to this game. So hopefully you guys are with it. And yeah, what do you think of a 2x2 tournament? Yes. No, again, it would be sick. Like I said, with the Balance Gaming League, that will come later. We will do more stuff based around the leaderboard involving like 2v2s, 1v1s, dailies, and all sorts of other good stuff. But I want to kind of get this set for individuals first. And then once I kind of talk with the captain heads, and they kind of see what they kind of like and dislike about the events we're doing, we can kind of set up more of a middle ground that everyone agrees on for the Balance Gaming League. So the rules are we'll say efficient. So like at least everyone agrees to it. Again, obviously there's going to be things we can't control, but I want at least all the captain heads to be able to agree to a set of rules before we start having those type of events. So, all right, enough of that yapping, man. Again, Vampire and Menace, you guys are going to be competing here for 10k AP on the hide and seek realm. Okay, we got, again, 1 point each. We're going to see who wins, and then once that, we'll transition over to the tourney. We'll go ahead and refresh and talk about more of the rules as people need it. Yeah, we'll keep it going. What's up, Logic? What's up? What's up? He said Alonzo. I don't know if he's just saying that, but all right. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I'm about to hide. Again, everyone stand still. Again, Savitar and Menace are only competing, but still, we don't need anyone cheating or anything. So same thing. If I see somebody, again, they could be an op. So let's not do that. Just tuned in. Any rules for the 10K? As far as the 10K for hide and seek go, you're not going to be able to get that right now, just because, again, that's between Vampire and Menace right now. But the 10K for the tournament, we'll go over that after. So you will be able to compete for that in a sec. We just got to finish the hide and seek first. So stick around. All right. So let me go ahead and we'll pick something fast. We'll do something quick and easy. We don't want to make it too long, but again, knowing my peeps here, again, both of them are pretty good friends and they know me pretty well. I think we are probably going to have something be very fast. So I'm just going to move around quick. We're going to pick something pretty easy, pretty light. Nothing too bad. I am going to switch to Ali Kidden for this one just because it's the two of you guys. So I figure to be simple, easy, and clean.
Oh, Alonzo, can I say it now?
Yes, go ahead, John. What's up?
Hey, so are you gonna, how long do you think this is gonna take because of the gifting?
What do you mean?
You don't want to come to the room? The gifting room?
I mean, yeah, I'll come to the room in a bit. But I'm not worried about gifting. I'm doing my own thing. So yeah, when I get to it, I get to it. Like I'm just not worried about it.
Oh, Yeah, I was just asking, bro. That's all.
No, you're good. Again, I know a lot of people have been like DMing me about that and stuff like that too, and I'm just like, again, like I'm doing my own thing. That was the whole thing.
You,
Like,
you pop off, bro. Do your own thing. That's what matters.
No, you're good. But say, John, you're my boy. I don't want you to think I'm just, like, I don't want you to think I'm just yelling at you or anything. You know what I mean? You're my guy. You know what I mean? I love you, dog. We're
No,
real.
I know you're yelling at me, but it's okay.
Okay, all right.
Crazy,
Man, I love you too, dog. No, you good. You good. All right, I think I found a pretty good spot. It's pretty easy. It shouldn't be too bad, but again, we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and say this time I'll say 3 maps, right? And I'll say I'm pretty much on either of those. We'll say we'll do 2 maps. I'm either on those 2 maps. I think that'll be more better because I'm pretty much in an easy spot. So it's more of those things where like once you find me, you're kind of gonna know it's there. It's just a matter of typing. So like again, I don't want both of them to kind of just be following each other type thing, and the first person to type it. I want it to be like people pick a choice, and hey, you rather 50-50. You know what I mean? You rather make the right choice, or you make the wrong choice. All right, does that seem pretty fair, chat? Is that okay?
I like it.
You like that? That's not too bad, right? Yeah, it's chill. Okay, word. Okay. All right. So I have my spot. We're all locked in. You guys ready? Menace, you're here. Vampire, you're here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm either at Dread Plains or I'm at Biological Preserve. One of the two. I'm in a very pretty obvious spot, and I am using the Alley Kitten. So I'm at one of the two. This is kind of scary. Like I said, whoever sees me first is gonna like know immediately. So it's one of those things where it's like you're either going to rather make the right decision or you're rather going to make the wrong decision. Ooh, it's getting tense. Huh? Oh, what?
You got found already?
Hello? I thought I did, but I didn't. Oh, shit. I thought it was over, but that's why I'm glad I didn't say anything. Okay, there you go. All right, yeah, it's over. Okay. Dude, Vampire, you scared you, bro? I was like, oh shit. I was like, he really doesn't see me. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, Vampire found me. I was over here in the corner, bro. Vampire jumped to me right here, see me for a second. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Is he gonna say anything? Left, and I was like, hello. Like I kind of waited a second.
I jumped to across the map and I got lucky.
Oh, you jumped across the map?
Yeah, I jumped to the Barnook, whatever his name is.
Did you go to Dread Plains first?
No, I went here first.
Menace, did you go to Dread Plains first, or did you go to
GG's, man. No, I went to biological
GG's.
first, but I did I checked the whole top part of biological.
Oh, okay, word, yeah. It's kind of cool you guys both went to biological. That's why I was like, both of them know me pretty well, so I was like, they're probably gonna figure this out, but yeah. No, that's cool, man. Okay.
Biological's got way better hiding spots as well.
Yeah, facts. I said Dread Plains is kind of barren, but I was thinking you never know, man. It could be one of those things, it's 50-50. You never know. Yeah.
When you do your Dread Plains, I have a great spot for you.
Word. Okay, yeah, no, that'd be fire. Yeah, no, again, Vampire probably help me out with the next one. Let me send you this code real quick. I got you, big dog. So Vampire
Back
gets
to
the
work as
first
always.
one.
Good luck with the stream, Lonnie.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a code later, 2 minutes. I appreciate you coming by, big dog.
Are you sure you didn't have to do that, man?
Yeah, no, trust me. Like literally, I'm sitting on all this extra money I was gonna give with, so I'm like, I might as well do it for stuff like this that actually is like worth it. You know what I mean? Like credits are probably inflated as hell right now. So yeah, no, trust me, dog. I got you.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, and Menace, I'll give you something too.
That sounds sus as hell. I'm not gonna
Alonzo,
lie.
when are you gonna wait, Alonzo, when are you gonna need me? Because
Oh.
I'm gonna finish the Patriots game. So just let me know when you need me at the last. Okay.
Yeah, no worries. I'll send you a text. Only use that first one, by the way. I sent you 2. Use that first
Yeah,
one.
of course. I won't do that. That's yeah.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I didn't expect
I'll-
both of them to pop up like that, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that in a,
Oh, sorry, what?
I'll do it right now. See, I can do that.
I know you're good, but say yeah, no, whenever you deem it, you know the drill. But to just tweet it out so I can reply or retweet it later and people can see the proof and stuff. So yeah, they're good.
Yes, but if you're gonna give it to your miss, I don't want him to get the wrong one, so I'll just do mine.
Oh no, I'm gonna get a different one. I gotta that other one's gonna be for what's gonna call it, the tournament.
Oh, so I have all the power. I'm joking.
Pretty much. Like at this point, like literally, Vampire has both codes. So if you guys lose to him, that man just literally picked up like 20k AP for free. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But yeah, so y'all better have some incentive here to really get it going. All right, how we're gonna do this is when we're gonna do the tournaments, we're gonna transition into tournaments now. Okay. How we're gonna do this is we're always gonna have battles at Friceland, because Friceland is where gifting all begin, man. That's where the competition, the real competition, really begin. Because I think it's all safe to say, we all know right now, at least as of right now, there is no competition in Epic Duel besides gifting. So again, that's lame, and unfortunately, just a sad reality we kind of live in as players who play it. And again, it's funny because like literally I was telling my mom about this, like, and I'm trying to tell her, explain this. I do this to her every year when I go gift or whatever, right? And every time she always says to me, I just don't get why everyone gets so hyped over an event where it's just about money. It's like, it's just who could spend the most money. Like who cares? And it's like, nah, it's not about that. It's like what you can do for the community. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole point. Like that's why I gift, you know what I mean? But it's like, nah, like a lot of people just, you know, again, like it just seems like a lot of people are there because they're hyped about like the money being spent or whatever. And I was like, okay, like, that's kind of, you know, that's kind of fair. Like that's understandable. I can understand where you have that take or whatever. But yeah, again, what I'm trying to say is throughout this year, man, again, I'm trying to show different ways that we can be competitive, healthy ways. And again, still have things for people to win leading up to gifting. Gifting can still be fun. We do our things, you know, we get whatever we can. But, you know, as soon as that stops, again, we still keep going. You know what I mean? I want the ball to keep going. I don't want gifting to just be a thing where it's super, you know, popular and then everyone hops off once the lights are all done and then everyone goes by and does their thing later. So again, that's going to be lame to me. Let's not do that. I want to really instill something that's going to be generational, you know, past me, right? I want someone to not necessarily pick up my mantle, but have their own plan of how they plan on doing competition or whatever, right? Like I want this to be a space where other people can do their own thing, you know, because again, there's plenty of time and plenty of opportunity for it throughout the year. So, you know, doing stuff like this is a little way to give back, and I appreciate you guys for showing up, man. Again, we're gonna get started with this tournament, but like I said, going to Friceland, we'll probably continue to have most of these things at Friceland, or again, it'll probably be wherever my NPC does end up landing at, depending on where we're at. But of course, we got to go to the main place, always, and that is Titan's Peak, man. And how about this year? We'll go ahead and start things off at 2023. No, we're not gonna do 2023. We will do 2024 because technically I beat last year's score and I'm happy about that. So again, meet here if you would like to be in the tournament. If you'd like to be in the 1v1 tournament right now. I did see Penelope drop a gift. So again, if things do get a little too crazy or if someone does start gifting and we head over there, we will put the tournament on pause. Like I said, I'm off tomorrow too, so we can always lead off with the tournament tomorrow, and I could do the 10K AP giveaway for that as well. So again, there's no rush. It'll all be fun, but yeah. I'll be there just waiting.
Not the bounty hunter one, right?
This is the bounty hunter one.
Oh, this is the bounty hunter one. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying again. I know there are people that do plan on gifting, no gifting today. I don't know. Like I said, Penelope dropped a gift. I know there's a lot of people online, and like I said, depending on numbers, that's how everything operates. Unfortunately, it all depends on numbers. So if the numbers hit a certain high point, then yeah, we can definitely see some more gifting from people. Well, yeah. It looks like we're probably just gonna put the tournament on pause for now. We'll let that marinate. It looks like Penelope is gifting right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and relog. You probably should relog too if you've been here a while. We'll go ahead and change it. It's okay. Again, like I said, we're not going anywhere, so there's no reason to be upset or anything. Vampire won that 10K right now. We'll go ahead and do another 10K tomorrow. Like I said, I'm off tonight, so we'll be on for a while. Maybe we can get into some gears while the gifting is going on. And yeah, let's see. Go ahead and relog. Man, hide and seek was fun though. Again, it was super fun.
Bro, it's always a blast. That's one of my favorite memories from when I first started joining the stream.
Is hide and seek? Yeah, no, bro, that's getting lit. These are little like hiding spots I didn't even know about. I didn't even know that portal you can go that high, or like I didn't know that was a thing.
No, I learned a lot of new spots today, bro. And I learned that I just overlooked. I was on the Infernal Mines when I was one of the first ones in that room. I just
Yeah, I did see you pop up and then teleport out, and I was like, damn.
Yo,
It was
I'm
crazy.
down.
I'm staring at
Yeah.
the screen looking for it.
I posted it. If you wanna retweet it.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Vampire.
Oh, you gotta collect them daily rewards. Oh wait, no, that's thank you for your purchase. My bad.
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. See you guys.
Okay, bro.
Catch you later, Vamp. New giveaway and events every week. Today we're having pizza for dinner. Ruxma inspired me from yesterday.
Hey, let's
So, yeah.
go.
Not gonna lie, I got set on my DoorDash, man. Cactus would be ashamed of me.
Oh my god. What pizza are you getting?
We have this place called, again, it's kind of like bad, but it's called Indian Curry Pizza House.
Okay.
But it's
Indian Curry Pizza House.
yeah, bro, it's some of the best pizza ever. Like we be getting cheese with like pepperoni, and they have like the pepperoni that like the mini pepperonis that crisp up really well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they got
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
mini
yeah.
pepperonis, and they put cilantro on the pizza, man, and they have that like really thin crust, like New York pizza that's like crisp but not like too hard. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Man, it's fire.
That's the best pizza. The New York pizza.
Yeah, that's probably the best pizza near me, my area.
I used to have a joint
Um,
called Tony's Pizza near me. That was gas, bro.
Yo, what's up, Code? How you doing, big dog? Good to see you back. Good to see you back, man.
Yo, Alonzo, know anyone that's gifting tonight? I don't think anyone knows what's going on tonight besides the people that are dropping gifts themselves.
Now, yeah, let's say Penelope's dropping gifts right now. If the room gets high enough, again, I'll drop some. Like I said, I'll probably go to about 4.5. Just because again, I got that on me. I don't really need to keep Varium on me. You know what I mean? There's no point. So, yeah, but we'll see. Again, if the numbers get up there, we'll do our thing. I know there's a few other people that still did want to gift for score too, just because a lot of other people want to round out their things. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I know. Hopefully, we should be good.
I've got some money in my Cash App ready to go in case I'm not looking to be in the top 15. But other than that, I'm done.
No, you're good. I don't think you're gonna be top 15.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's
I'll
gonna
be that
pop
bad.
up. Like I said, the only person that can get sniped right now, top 15 wise, would be Shadow. And again, I think that's just the wrong person to try and snipe.
Yeah, it's a
So,
bad idea.
Yeah. Sorry if you're messaging me on Discord right now. I know I got a lot of messages, but I usually just check those after I get off stream. So let's see. Let me go ahead and add rules here too. All right. But let me turn up Discord because it's going a little slow. Yeah, literally Discord be like making my my browser mad slow. I feel like. But yeah, I'm gonna.
Crazy?
Oh yeah, send and close. Yeah, Penelope is going crazy.
Get up in there. I'm over here running battles.
Man. See, this is why gifting's bad. It's not gonna lie. I definitely had a thought where I was like, I could load up 1 million right now and try and snipe Ditto, but it's just again, there's no point.
Right,
Yeah, I'm not
it gets with
I'm not gonna
that
start
mindset.
that. Yeah, I'm not gonna start
Yeah.
that, brother. I'm not gonna
Dude, I
start
was
that.
like that, bro. I was thinking that too. After like like after a day or two of me gifting, and like I wasn't gifting no more, I had the urges of being like, low key, I got this money that I don't need like that. Like, man, I could drop it, like,
Right?
but
I feel that, man. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm trying my best to just again, like, I just want it to end because I just don't need to spend any more money this year. Like, yeah, there's no point. Like, yeah, like it is what it is, you know. So, yeah, like, but again, it's that feeling, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's like you see all the people in the room, you seeing things like, it's just that feeling of missing out, and then you just think like, bro, I could get in here. You know what I mean? Like, I could also, help. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, nah, we're chilling. I gotta order this pizza. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
like after a certain point, it's just like, okay, you're just doing it out of FOMO. You're not doing it because you're gonna get much more. You know what I mean? So it's
For real. And that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to. That like literally that was also the other half of the reason why I was so frustrated, because again, like I feel like I was trying so hard to make this like extravagant year or this kind of like bigger than life thing or whatever, when like it just didn't need to be like that. Like personally, that's how I was feeling, because my YouTube was popping off, and like I said, like we've had years and years and years where I just really wanted a community, a friend base that all plays Epic Duel, because this is a game I play a lot, and I feel like we've established that. I mean, today we have 41 people in here and we're just chilling, you know what I mean? So it's like obviously it's not going to stay like that forever, but just again, the people that kind of come in and out of the game but kind of always see I'm rather live or there's video, there's content, like that's why I do it for. And I feel like, again, like I'm so happy we established that. But like I said, I got frustrated because again, I wasn't even planning to go this high per se. Like again, like I was maybe even literally before gifting even started, I was maybe going to put up like maybe 3 mil again. Like again, like my whole process has always been just to kind of stay on top 15. But because the numbers got so good and everything's going great, you know, the YouTube's going great, and I'm seeing all this money we're making, all this other stuff, I'm just like, you know, why not, right? Like, fuck it. And then it just kind of goes in this, it just becomes this trickle effect. And yeah, like I said, it just didn't end as expected. And that's kind of, if anything, like I want this to kind of be the year. Learn from me, man. Like, stick to the plan for real. Like, there's nothing wrong with coming out of nowhere. Like, again, Ruxman's a great case. You know, again, he didn't plan on gifting, but he definitely stopped. I don't think he's really gifted too much, like since that first couple weeks, right? And it just shows incredible discipline and incredible like straight mindset. Like again, you don't want to be the person who flip flops back and forth like on your gifting and gift like because of circumstance, because you could just be in a position where you kind of understand. Like basically, to make it's gonna sound bad, but basically when it's all said and done, not many people are really gonna care about it. Like it just is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's a cool thing to talk about later, and it's a cool thing to kind of like be a part of and be one of those people that's like, oh man, you did that or whatever. But if you're doing it for like brownie points in the community or like trying to like get friends or anything like that, like that's not ever gonna be your thing. Like no one's ever really gonna gift and just have like real genuine people be around you because you're gifting. You know what I mean? So it's like keep that in mind. If you're a person who wants to gift or anything like that. Man, like yeah.
The amount of DMs I got, man. The amount of DMs I got after gifting.
Hey man, you know they wouldn't be there if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, man.
that's just what it is, you know. And like I said, I'm not trying to deter anybody or like point any fingers or say it's like, oh, is this person or this person's fake or anything like that. Like, nah, not at all. I'm just trying to say at the end of the day, like the people know the people that I DM every morning when you know what I'm saying, you know, there's a lot of people I talk to daily now that I'm like, yo, what's good, man? Like it's not even Epic Duel, you know, it's literally like, yo, like what's cracking with life today? You know what I'm saying? Like what you about to get into type shit, you know what I mean?
Man.
And that's what I've wanted, you know. Again, I want a group of homies that I could play games with and kind of again broadcast that on the channel, you know, all the games we different play and stuff while still playing Epic Duel. You know, obviously I want that to be the centerpiece, but it's like I have to start being again grateful and joyous for what we have done and stop being kind of upset at what we could have done. And that's the whole thing. Like that's what this stream was about today. That's what, you know, saying this new era was. Like I wasn't trying to rebel against gifting or say like, oh, you know, again, like F it, I'm not going to support it anymore. And like, again, I'm not trying to throw a fit. Like I'm not a child, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it is what it is. But again, I do want to take that, you know, kind of grain of salt and kind of, again, it is what it is on the same thing on my part, right? Like I'm gonna get what's best for the faction. You know, I'm gonna do what's best for the crew that's really been looking out for me. And again, I'm gonna try my best to make sure everyone kind of gets something, you know, good at least, especially if you've been around and stream and you've been in chat, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, again, I can't save everyone and I can't make everyone have, you know, a fun time or have the same fun time that I'm having in the game. You know what I mean? Just from, you know, gifting, or that doesn't come from getting first or hitting a certain number or again, going higher or anything like that, man. Like, again, I got 28 million credits in my inventory and the only thing I'm thinking about upgrading is my credit Chivos. So again, it's like, to me, like I'm near retirement. You know what I'm saying? Like these next 2-3 years, man, like I really have no point to keep like going besides just having fun. And once that kind of goes away, like once I've kind of just had enough of, you know, all the BS that kind of comes from Epic Duel, then I'll probably just, you know, fuck off and kind of keep it going. You know what I mean? So until then, it is what it is. You know, we're going to have fun. We're going to do our thing. But 2025 was a vibe, man. It was great. But yeah, I'm excited to keep it going, man. Excited to keep the wheels going. Yeah, no, I don't know if Penelope stopped. I'd say Dream Soccer's still going here. Let's see. You said like highest seat last time where you hit it and stayed quiet for 5 to 10 minutes. And if no one would find, then you tell the location. Okay, that's fair. And maybe I'll get rid of my video, like the face cam or whatever, when I'm doing that too next time, because I feel like my face kind of gave it away too sometimes.
He's right though. I ain't gonna lie. I cannot say his name. But he's talking about he got lost watching content because like you don't know what's outdated and not. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of videos from before the augments were in the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And trying to like navigate that as a newer player is
It's
pretty rough.
tough. Yeah. And again, that's what it's going to be this year's about. Like, that's why I said, like, the best way I can get the fastest track, or the best way I can explain it is the fastest way to get good at the game is literally just scrapping, right? And I feel like a lot of people care about their win-loss, which is fine. So again, it's like, I don't want to just tell people, like, just, again, go die a bunch of times and you'll get better. Like, nah, I don't want that to be the thing, right? Like, that's what this is about, right? It's like showing up for these tournaments. They're all challenges, so they don't go against your record or anything. It's all literally ironing, sharpening iron, right? And then as you kind of develop friends, again, the server will be here throughout the week. It's not like we just disappear or anything. So again, you'll be having people from all sorts of regions, all sorts of different play styles, all talking in the chat, talking about, you know, hey, Dex is doing good. You know, maybe I might run Dex this week, you know, or Focus is looking good. I might run this, I might run that. You know, if you need a core or whatever, again, you can ask for that. Like, we're going to be having it so in detailed information to where, again, between like the YouTube channel, you might catch, like, let's say, like you might see something you like from the YouTube channel, a short or something, but you'll be able to go to rather the wiki, which will hopefully be, you know, between me and Zap, we'll again get that up to date soon. Between the wiki and my Discord server and even the Epiduel official Discord server, you'll be able to get that information like clear, you know what I mean, to a T. Because yeah, again, unfortunately, like the game changes a lot and certain things are kind of set in stone. Like Azrael's will hasn't been updated or changed in years since Omega. You know what I mean? But you know, certain things get tweaked like year by year to where, like Gambabot, you know, again, before the augment cycle even kind of started, Gambabot was like insane. It kind of got tweaked a little bit, so it's still pretty good now, but it's not as good as before. So, you know, again, it just kind of changes all the time.
What was I gonna say? I would say like one of my biggest tips is don't just copy a build just to copy it. Like really read the build and understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you copy someone's build, because if you just copy and paste it and just think you're gonna do as good as the person that's using it, that's just not the case. Like in the slightest, it's just not the case.
Facts. Yeah, you definitely can run a build that someone else is smacking with, and you not know how to use it, and you get smacked. So yeah, that's true. Anu, I will say welcome back, by the way. Again, it's awesome that you have came back after such a long time. The game's changed a lot, but again, the game is at a point where, like I was saying this at the beginning of the year, some people might think I'm crazy or whatever, but the game beforehand was literally, it had phases for a reason, and I think it's been in Omega for the longest for a reason. The platform the game is on now is literally the best it's been, and it's at a point where there's so many different, again, builds that are good, like reliable cores that are good, like different, we'll say like methods or ways to play the game. Even if you don't want to do PvP, you can do PvE. Even if, again, our big problem with having 2v1 bosses, we had to have an ally link, which was a problem. That just got fixed recently to where, again, every boss in the game right now, you can potentially solo if you figure it out, right? So that's, again, super awesome thing. If you want to be an Elden Ring, Elden Lord, and go through and smack every single boss in the game, you definitely can do that. If you want to be a 2v2 head, you could do that. Grab some friends, you know, again, couple of 2v2 factions. You want to be Jug, we have some Juggernaut factions, 1v1. My faction is going to be coming back to the 1v1. Like, it literally is way better than the old days. And it's not because we have so many players, but because everyone actually knows what they're doing. And that's the whole thing I want people to understand. Like, no matter what the revolving door player count is, every person you go against has a potential chance of beating you. And that's what makes the game so fun. It's not like Call of Duty, you know, 2010, where I can hop on, I'm gonna get 40 kills and, you know, call someone a noob and everyone's trash. Like, if you want to play something like that, bro, keep playing Call of Duty, right? But if you want to play a game you really can learn from the ground up how to get good, be good, and again, stay good, that's Epic Duel. You know what I mean? And again, that's just what it is. 1 week you can be the best in the block, you get a nerf, and the next week you're the worst in the block. You know what I mean? So it's just what it is, you know?
Ain't lying about that.
Man.
All my Dex users stand up.
Yo, the real Dexma, please stand up.
All my Dex users, man.
Man, but not for real though. Yeah, no, again, it's good to see you back though, for real. And like I said, we're at a point where you might have missed the earlier part of the stream, and I don't want to get too much into again, talking about what's going to come in the future again, because it's not too clear yet. But I will say there's going to be a bridge to get a lot of past gear coming forward. And that's not just to say with, again, my replica system, but let's just say again, a lot of people are thinking like I have been and kind of understanding the value of being more open to letting people have, again, a bunch of different cool stuff, right? The more we the less we gatekeep, the more people will stay around and look for cool things that become their own incentive to play the game. And we're definitely heading towards an era of that. So the fact that you came back now, brother, again, that's no coincidence. You are in the best time to play the game, and you're going to have the most opportunities to win as much cool stuff as possible than anyone else before you. And that's an Alonzo Harris Balance Brigade guarantee.
I did like items having their own stats, but that was super pay to win.
Yeah, I mean, if we went back to something like that, they would have to strip the server from the ground up. That would be insane. But yeah, and I wish that'd be sick though. Menace, welcome back, by the way. Welcome back. All the wiki being updated would be so dope. Yeah, the wiki kind of became a lost project once the main person who was updating it got banned. So ever since then, it was kind of been just suffering, becoming a relic of time. But we have picked up a good wiki team, and again, they've been working on it. I've been kind of slacking, but I am going to be on that team here soon this year once gifting kind of ends, and I can go back to work and kind of make sure I'm working on that as well. But the wiki is going to be up to date. The YouTube channel is going to be up to date with different fun series. And again, the 2 Discord servers that are going to be getting bigger and bigger are going to have so much information that, again, it's going to be sick, man. I'm telling you, like, the community doesn't have to get bigger at this point. It's just everyone else that is here and has been waiting this long. Bro, shit's about to get good, man. Like, we are about to have the things we've been asking for years, bro. Like, years, bro. Like, yeah, I cannot stress that enough. So again, it's like, I cannot wait, man. And again, it's all just because at the end of the day, like, we're instilling slowly by slowly, like little by little, we're instilling a new wave, a new era of how we look at the game. And even though, again, like I said, at the beginning of my stream, I apologize, things aren't going to be as big as I initially said, but we're still going to do a lot for the game. And I think it's going to be fun. And we're still going to be giving these competitive, rewards as they kind of happen weekend by weekend. So it's definitely the best time to be around. Thank you guys for the warm welcome. Yeah, no problem, man. Again, we try to treat everyone the same. Again, we love everyone, as long as they come in and they're not mean. You know what I'm saying? If you get mean, then that's a little different. We can get mean too, but yeah, for the most part, we love new people. We always we're always looking for that next person to be the star of our tournament, or again, might be the next Goku of our universe or something. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? Discord is Juts my name on wait, what? What'd you say, Russ? What is that?
I was telling him to just DM me on Discord if he has any questions.
Oh, okay, word, yeah. Man, Ruxman's lit. Man, Ruxman's been picking up this community hold captain, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get that man a hat or something, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah.
Just know what it's like. I'm back after 10 years too, so.
Oh, that's fair. That relatability, man. We all be relating to that. I know a lot of people did DM me yesterday too afterwards, and we were talking about how, again, my rant, the main thing a lot of people did relate to is that feeling of, again, 10, 12 years ago when we were kids, middle school, high school, elementary school, whatever, bro, that feeling of logging in and day out and seeing these things that were so attainable, but just for us, for whatever reason, is just unattainable. And then again, getting to a point where you have whatever means to, again, get it, but it just be so far away still, bro, it's despair, you know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? And like, again, some people can say I'm dramatic or whatever, but I don't know, man. Like, there's something about being a kid and having not many things that you're interested in, again, which is fine, but having those few things you are interested in, they always kind of stick with you. You know what I mean? And it just, man, it becomes a thing where it's just right there in front of you, but it's just never right there in front of you, unless you do it yourself, so yeah. But yeah, again, like I'm happy that a lot of people relate to my feelings in Epic Duel, man, because I always think that a lot of people think I'm crazy when I, go around and say I spent over, X, Y, and Z amount of money on a Flash game. I mean, again, my coworkers be looking at me all the time like I'm crazy, again, but you could have put a down payment on a Tesla, or you could have, did this. You could have went to Japan, and I'm over here like, yeah, I just put all that on an Epic Duel, on a Flash game, brother. Because again, it's the people, man. Like, there's so many of you guys that I talk to day in and day out that I'm going to be honest and say I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So, I got to do what I got to do for my peeps. You know what I'm saying? I've always been about my people. But yeah, again, Anu, happy to have you back now for real. Again, I hope you fit in well with the community and find some people you can kind of grind it out. Again, we're all about ironing, sharpening iron here. Again, feel free to step up to the plate. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a tournament. So if you do want to kind of, again, talk to some people, get the lay of the land for Bounty Hunter, who knows? You might pop up and win some AP, man. We'd be doing 10K AP giveaways and tournaments and stuff like that all the time. So feel free to stick around. Okay, let's see. Not gonna lie, I need Nightmare Cores for some bosses. Yeah, so Nightmare Cores is one of those things where you might want to pick up a person. Maybe I'll have like a Nightmare LFG because that'll probably be the main thing people will be actually like LFGing for nowadays. Because once you get all the Nightmare Cores, you probably can like 1v1, which is sick. But yeah, once you get to a point where you don't have those, you're probably gonna need to 2v1 the first couple times. So maybe I will set that up in this server. Nightmare LFG would be kind of sick, specifically for Nightmare bosses. Oh, maybe we'll call them raids or something. Like we'll say like Nightmare raids, something like that in the server. But yeah, nah, facts. That'd be lit. Okay. Welcome back. It's gonna be nice if we could buy them from the shops. Wait, what from the shop? What are you talking about? Oh, Nightmare Cores? That'd be busted. That'd be super busted. It would be incentive though to do that, but it almost would be like pay to win because you'd be able to get the cores and then just, you know, literally murder them. So yeah, and I kind of like them being able to, you got to earn them first. I think that'd be sick. It'd be kind of cool if maybe they had a guaranteed shop where like after a certain amount of wins or something, you have access to a Nightmare shop that you can like buy stuff from. Maybe because again, you just didn't get the drops with other cores after like 25 times or something like that. And maybe I'll talk to Nightwraith about that. That'd be a cool idea. But yeah. Also for your info, you can buy the Nightmare Cores for Husk at the Minbot. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. Wow. Okay. Maybe Nightmare Husk was like maybe it's a little hard or something. I don't know. I'm just waiting for Alonzo to release the custom Delta that I made. Who was that? Oh, that's Ace. Yeah, Ace, you're funny. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna happen. If you wanted to release a Delta in the game, maybe you should have did that. Again, that what you're talking about, I don't know where you've been. You've probably been living under a rock, you know, hiding from somebody you owe money to or something. I don't know. But at the end of the day, again, that's definitely not gonna happen. The community is gonna get back a bunch of cool stuff, but it's definitely not gonna be the custom Delta that you designed. Like, okay. But yeah, anyways. Delta was goated, facts.
Very custom Delta.
Delta was facts. Items have their own stats. That used to be so fun. Facts. Yeah. I mean, again, it's one of those things where I don't know. It kind of sucked because you were so limited to what you could wear or what you could use. But at the same time, it was like fun. So yeah, it just I don't know. It was hit or miss for me. I kind of like the new age, but again, I kind of see what you mean. Like if you had something that other people didn't know about that had like really good stats, like Mjolnir or whatever, then it just made it was a really easy like battle advantage, which is kind of cool. But yeah, as far as like just cosmetic wise, I kind of like it as it is now. Let's see, how did the wiki person even get banned? We got to get into too much details, but basically the help team doesn't like certain people. And basically when enough people say that there's something going wrong or there's foul play, they won't actually do their job to like look for a legitimate reason to ban you. They'll probably just figure out a side reason to ban you or pretty much give you a reason to not want to play the game anymore. And that's what pretty much happened. So like the person that was mainly working on it, he didn't necessarily get banned from the game entirely. They just took everything that was important to him so he wouldn't want to log in anymore. So yeah, I'm laughing about it, but it's only because it's fucked up, and that's just kind of what happened, you know. And so that's why I always warn people and let people know, like, don't fuck with the help team. Like, don't mess with the help team. Stay with the rules always. Try to cover your bases. Try to make sure that you know you're doing everything the right you can, because as you continue to put more money into your character and you continue to do things that you know, again, it really binds you to it. And someone like that who had played the game for 10 plus years was highest on a lot of all-time LB leaderboards or whatever. He got all that ripped away from him just because they didn't like how he was playing the game. And it was just that simple. Like they couldn't prove it. Like no one could prove that he was doing this or that or this and that. It was all speculation. But they found a side reason, which perfectly was like not even, it affected no one. We'll say it affected no one. And they used that as a reason to, again, give him a very crucial and hard punishment that was beyond what anyone had seen at the time, all for him to stop playing the game. So yeah, that's the reason why the wiki is kind of dying. But hey, it is what it is. When you're the stepchild, you're the stepchild, man. You gotta take the licks and keep it pushing. So it's what it is. Other bosses we need to beat them multiple times to earn the cores. Yes. That rusty gun that used to give 24 technology was dope. No, for real though. That's what I'm saying. See, hey, you know, man, that's what I'm saying. There would be certain things you would use that would be ugly, but it would be for the stats. Like I was definitely the person that was like close to level 40. Like I think the most I got before I actually like, came back, started like trying the games like maybe 30 something, like 31, 32. And I was definitely running Mjolnir and Caden's, staff or whatever for the longest because of the stat points. So I definitely know exactly what you're talking about. How did oh no, you just asked me that. Sorry. I've got med school, fine days after home, but man, I got so booked playing battles and build testing all day, trying to figure out what the new class identities are. Nah, it's awesome to hear, man. Nah, again, like you're in the same boat as the rest of us. Like that's why we all are kind of here. We're all fanatics like that. Trying to find that, huh? Oh, sniper alert.
Sniper alert. What?
Is that Ditto?
No.
It's Zap.
Oh, Omega Week.
What a crazy
I was
name.
looking for him in my friends list, and I was like, "Who the f is Sniper Alert?"
Okay, that's all I was like, dang, is Ditto going for okay, well, I guess not. I know Zap did say, dang, there's 343 in the room. Yeah, I might as well gift. What the heck?
Yeah, bro, let me get up in there.
Get it, bro.
Yeah, what the heck? I might as well. Like I said, I'll go to 4.5, but I might as well because I definitely have enough, so.
Have to restart. Let me do that. I was waiting for stuff to start popping off before I joined because I was trying to get some movie ones in.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, I mean, again, I know, because again, Ditto's at like 400K, so I'm about to say there's no way I'm gonna. I don't want him to think I'm gonna try and snipe him, and then he start going like higher or whatever, because I'm just not trying to have a train reaction happen where again like Cactus starts going higher, then I have to go higher because of the faction leaderboard, and yeah, so.
Oh, I just thought about that. Yeah, so the only thing that would force you to go higher is if the faction starts to get contended.
Pretty much, and that's the whole thing. If Ditto tries to snipe Cactus, then Cactus is going to go higher to defend himself, and depending on what that aftermath ends up being, then again he could have a higher score than what we have, and then I would have to again keep going higher, which necessarily would be fine for me. Like, yeah, it literally doesn't. Like, I mean, it matters for the faction, but like again, it doesn't change my placement at all anyway. You know what I mean? If Ditto decides to go that high, I still end up in third, regardless. So I literally would have to just keep gifting just to continue staying in third place. So it's like I'm really
just keep the faction like where it's at, which would definitely suck.
Man, I'm hoping Zap can tell Ditto, or somebody can tell Ditto, like, I'm not trying to snipe him. He doesn't have to fear, because, again, like I said, he's just going to cause Cactus to gift, and then Cactus is going to gift, and then it's,
Oh, I could definitely send that word.
Ditto just said he's gifting to gift. He said he's not going for anything crazy, so it's chill.
He also said that, and then he went past 3 million, and then did, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to him, but you can't really trust his word right now. You know what I mean? Like, he was saying a bunch of different numbers throughout the whole season, and then he just decided to kind of do what he did. You know what I mean? So, which again, props to him, fair play. But it's like, I'm just saying, personally, I wouldn't believe him. If he said he wasn't going to go for it, I wouldn't. Again, and he went for it, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
I do think it's funny though. I was watching anime on the side. I saw someone named Sniper Alert is gifting. That's
Zap.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh wait, but he's not gonna have his name for the end of the.
No, I think he could change it like today or something.
It's not ending today. It's still another day. It ends tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a 4-day cooldown. Oh, it's a 4-day cooldown for that specific name. Okay, yeah. Still change back to Zap specifically.
Well, no, it's a
free name changes, so as
Oh,
long as he has
yeah.
a new one, he can keep doing new ones.
He could do like Zap to Santa or something. Like maybe he has a name he probably wants to change it to on the last day or something.
Lonnie,
Yeah.
what score are you going for?
Just
I had
4.5.
told- Okay, bet.
Yeah.
'Cause I had told him that you're not going for daily, but he said you're past the 500K, and so I was just trying to.
Yeah, I'm literally just going for 4.5 because I told Zap earlier, again, I had my Varium on me as it is. I don't need to have 200,000 Varium for, you know what I mean? So it's like might as well. Like I'll just again get to 4.5, leave it as it is, and then keep it pushing. But yeah, I told Zap earlier today I would gift with him if the numbers did turn out. Because like I said, I don't want to leave this like kind of narrative like I'm like being a child. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be like I'm just not gonna support gifting. Like when the person I wanted didn't win. Like nah. No, you're good. Yeah, no. Again, like I said, I gotta be very straight with that man because again, that man is literally I don't know. Like he's literally the definition of chaos at this point. Like he just does what he wants. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to say, please, like I from just personally, like again, like no beef. Like I'm just not trying to spend more money for again for no reason. But I will to save my faction spot. But yeah, like man, I don't want to.
I don't know. It gets dicey when it comes to like the top player spots, but I don't know. I don't see him doing another fucking 3 mil to make that happen, but who knows?
Like I said, I'm not worried about. Yeah. Let's say I'm not worried about Ditto per se on that scale. Like I said, I'm just worried about Cactus accidentally passing me to try and defend his first place from Ditto. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, he'd have to give another 3 mil on top of what he's done. I don't.
Again, I don't want to talk too much about Cactus because again, Cactus is doing his own thing right now, and I'll probably talk to him later. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, like Cactus is a wild card. You know what I mean? Again, like like I know he could go farther if he really wanted to, but again, it's just a matter of there's no point. Like that's the whole thing. It's just there's no reason. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Back on what the chat is talking about, bro. The wiki, bro. Yeah, man.
Facts.
I wish the wiki was still being updated, bro. Because as someone that came
It
back
is.
after 10 years, bro, that wiki is a savior.
It is now. Zap's been working on it currently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a team. Like I said, what I was saying earlier was the reason why it hasn't been worked on so long, like the last like 2.5 years, was because the main dude that was working on it, ever since he quit, like no one's really filled the void. But
yeah.
Earlier this year though, Mir did ask a lot of us in the community who did want to work on it, and me, Zap, and a few other people like applied, and we did get in. So again, like I'm in the chat or whatever, and again I can't do stuff, but I just haven't had time. So like I said, like I know me and Zap for sure are gonna be working on that because like I said, it's gonna be in the same realm for my YouTube. Again, I want to have like shorts that you guys can look up and be like, what does this core do, and then you can come to the channel, see it. And have an actual live like presentation of it, but still also have the wiki that explains this and that.
Absolutely, heck yeah! There we go. That wiki comes in clutch, bro. When you don't know what's going on or you trying to look something up, man, that wiki is everything.
Damn, 350 players in climbing though. That's lit.
Yeah, like I said, I did hype this day up, so again, I'm I know people are gonna log on just by chance. So like I said, I wasn't against gifting or anything. I just didn't want to again just aid to anything. You know what I mean? Like I said, that's why I got out the server. I was like, I'm just gonna do my own thing, man. Like it is what it is. Who's Mira? What do you mean Mira?
I think they're talking about Mir when you message Mir.
Oh, Mir, yeah. That's Katakuri. That's Black Legend. But yeah, he is a Black Legend for sure. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Black Legend used to have a YouTube video or YouTube channel too. He still does. The Black Legend still lives. Him and
I was gonna say, do you know how much people are going for tonight?
I'm just going to 4.5. I think Zap's trying to hit 2 mil, and then I think Penelope.
Or is that somebody else?
I don't know.
Wild. Okay, well, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I thought it was funny that I saw someone named Sniper Alert. It is extra funny that it's Zap.
Yeah, that man's been just changing a bunch of names.
Yeah.
I'm gonna change my name to like New Age Harris or something.
If Dex ever comes back, I'll definitely change it to Dexma.
Dexma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, okay. All right, y'all been waiting for this. I'm glad we can actually talk about this while I'm gifting because I was gonna do gears, but since I'm gifting, this will be a good thing to talk about. So, okay, a lot of you guys have been. Oh shit, let me actually reply to the girlie before she gets mad at me. All right, so a bunch of you guys wanted me to watch Stranger Things. Okay, the new season of Stranger Things has came out, and I finally decided to start watching it. I only got through the first episode. Okay, the first episode was pretty long. I will say, out of a solid 10, I'd give it a solid 7. I'm gonna give it a solid 7, and
So, slightly above mid.
slightly above mid. And again, I hear it gets better. I've been hearing it gets better, and people have been saying it's cool and this and this and that. So again, I will say I'm hooked. I will say I'm ready to see what happens. I will say I do like how they kind of brought back everyone, and they did kind of have the flashback, with all the things going on. Oh, Hedera said no spoilers. Okay, yeah, I'll do no spoilers. It's fine, no spoilers. I'll mainly just talk because again, like I don't really know the plot too much. So again, like wait, Hedera's, are you how caught up are you? Like, have you seen season 4? Or you just haven't seen the show at all and you want to watch it?
I was gonna say, if you ain't seen season 4 by now, it's too late for you, bro.
I'll make a week. I mean, hey, some people still be starting One Piece to this day.
I haven't watched any, but we want to watch it. Oh.
Okay, yeah. So I won't give you any spoilers or anything because again, it is very binge watchable. It just takes a long time, like because every episode's like an hour. I will say, okay, because in that case, again, like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. Hedera is being here all the time, so I don't want to do that. But I will say again, like I said, first episode 7 out of 10. How they reinvented everything, I will say, and how they kind of brought everything back. I didn't really know how it was gonna like feel naturally per se, like at least to the plot. Like, is it gonna feel like a continuation? Or is it going to kind of just feel like they just, again, threw this together? Like, does it feel like they did take a break? You know what I mean? Like, are they rusty, right? And I will say, again, like, it felt pretty natural. Like, it felt like, again, like, having the holes filled on, like, what they were doing in the timeline, what they were doing in between, and all these kind of, like, little things that ordinarily, again, to most people probably wouldn't matter, but matter to me. I think that's what made the plot. So, again, I really do appreciate that because again, like a lot of shows take a break, they go on hiatus, and then it's like they don't know how to write again. You know what I mean? And then now it's like they're just doing things and talking about things and like mentioning things that are completely different than what their character used to be like. And so far, I feel like again, it's not really like that. It feels like the characters actually did like mature. You know what I mean? Like there was character growth. Like all the characters, again, like they understand the situation they're in. They understand the severity of the situation, like the seriousness. You know what I mean? They still kind of have their, kind of joking attitude for being young or whatever, but like they all have seen enough to where they kind of understand like this is a horror show. You know what I mean? Like it's not like jokes and games, and it's not just like funs and this and that and this and third. Like they all kind of have their own agendas and like what they believe in and own things they want to do to save the world and own things they're kind of mad at and morals and principles and all the stuff I love. I love the individuality of each character. So again, like so far, I will say, as a person who wasn't expecting so much because of just all the memeing going around, it got me hooked. I'm excited to watch episode 2. So if you are like Kadaris and you have never seen Stranger Things, as a person who, again, like I'm usually the person who comes in late, like even the first 2 seasons I didn't watch until after. I literally didn't even come in until the Billy season was like about to end. And then at that point I caught up and so on. But I would say again, it's still worth the watch so far. I will say, in terms of cons, because I'm not a person who's just going to be like straightforward. Again, I'm a man of balance. There's always pros and cons to everything. Cons, I will say that action was ass. Millie Bobby Brown, man, they just need to get a stunt double, dog. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like don't get me wrong, she went through a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like she's a kid now. Like she's a married woman. Like again, it took her a lot to kind of come back and do this role anyway. But they just did not need to have her doing these action like stunts and roles and stuff. It just did not look good. Like I don't know what it like. I know it was supposed to like symbolize training or whatever, like growth or like you know what I'm talking about? Like bro, like it was like I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like what in the bro the running the like little like sidekick, bro. She did a sidekick. Like it literally looked like I was watching The Office parkour. Like it looked like she was literally like sidekick wall roll. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like you went anywhere. It was literally like you're just adding effects to make it seem like you're doing something. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm stopping there. But yeah, again, it was, bro. I was like, man, they should have got a stunt double. They could have just gave her animation powers. They could have just showed her blowing up a car. You know what I mean? Like they didn't have to do that. Like they highlighted a good like 5 minutes of this like physical acrobats, and it's like, oh, like what am I Like, what in the girl power is this? You know what I mean? Like, that's how it felt. But yeah, that was probably my only biggest complaints, was just that. Like, literally the action I thought was kind of bad. The animation was super peak. So like, you know, all the monsters and all the like the CGI and stuff like that, all super peak. I mean, it's Netflix. They probably have $1 billion budget, you know, so that's fine. But yeah, plot wise, I would say animations and CGI, but in terms of acting, like the actual characters, I'm not gonna lie, like I couldn't take the main cast seriously besides Lucas. I'm not gonna lie, like Lucas was the only dude I could actually take seriously. Everyone else, like everyone else just looks so weird looking. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like not to be like mean, but it's just like one of those things where they don't look like the people that they're like portraying themselves as, which like, again, that always throws me off in acting. You know what I'm saying? Like it just little things, I don't know. Little things just make it feel weird about the main cast per se. We're talking like the main like group or whatever. And then on top of, I would say the last thing I would say that I was just extremely uncomfortable with, that I kind of forgot, like was a reason why I kind of was like, okay, like Stranger Things is kind of weird. They have weird things happening to these kids that just does not need to be in like TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like there's just certain things that happen. I'm just like you can say I'm being weird, or you can say like, oh, why is my brain going there or whatever. But this is just what I think of. Like, again, there's kids watching this, and I know there's going to be kids memeing this. So I know this is what they're thinking, right? And so it's like, you just have scenes where they just shouldn't be having kids involved in these scenes. And it's just like, I don't know. It felt weird. So yeah. But other than that, again, it's pretty good. I am anxious to watch the next couple episodes or whatever and see where it goes, because I do think it's you know, again, the plot is developing. I'm interested to see how the character development goes. Like again, a couple of the characters like having their own back and forth, their own like, we'll say like problems with each other are like really cool. So I thought that was fun. But yeah, again, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Can't lie. What's up, Solomon? How's it going? Oh, you want to talk about your community stream? No, you're fine. Again, we're pretty much done now. We're pretty much done nowadays. Let's say, yo, wait, Ruxma.
Yo.
Let's say you know what I'm talking about though, with the kid thing.
With the kid thing. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. I got some crazy messages. I can't say it on stream.
Oh yikes! I mean, you can DM me. No, I was gonna say talking about the crazy scenes with the kids. You know, like the very first episode where they kind of show, because yeah, I don't know if it was necessarily Will or if it was like someone else. But they're like running from you know, X, Y, and Z, and then when they get caught, you know, and Vecna comes up to him and he's like, "Oh, like I got plans for you," or whatever, and like he, yeah, I was like, are we really gonna sit here and watch this like kid literally just get like, you know, like yeah.
Look, bro, I looked at my girlfriend.
Yeah.
When that was going on, and like she didn't even bat an eye at me, and I'm like, bro, are we looking at the
same thing? Yeah, no, and that's maybe it was just for guys, because again, like I don't know, man, like I don't know, but it was just one of those things where I was looking at, I was just like, why am I like? It's crazy just to say some things out loud, right? And it's like, again, if someone texts me, it'll be like, oh, like what are you doing? I'm watching Stranger Things. Oh, like what's going on? Like I'm watching this kid get like, you know, like I don't even know if I can say it on stream, but like I'm basically watching this kid get like alien, you know what I'm saying? Like it's man, like it yeah. But anyways, yeah, nah. It just, some things I was just like, yo, like they could have. That's what I kind of liked about Five Nights at Freddy's. Like they had a lot of gore implications, but they didn't really like show too much actually like crazy stuff, you know? Like again, there had scenes where the animatronics literally like bit some dude's like head off or whatever, right? And they dropped all the like the blood on the ground so you could like see it, and they show like a shadow or whatever. But it's like they don't actually show like the head, you know, like in CGI getting like mashed up in, you know, the animatronic mouth or whatever. Which again, like I get it, it's supposed to be a part of some horror things, but like in this particular case, it's something, if you just watch it, you know what I'm talking about. It's weird, man. Like I don't know why they felt the need to be like, yeah, we're just gonna storyboard this and draw this out. Like we need this to happen, and we gotta emphasize this happening. Like why? You know what I mean? Like what? Like bro.
Yeah, bro. I thought, you know what's crazy? I haven't seen anyone bring that up, and when I see this, I was like, bro, what's going on? Like I ain't seen no TikToks about this,
bro.
like-
It's one of those
About
things.
everything else.
It's one of those things where like I'm like, if I show it, like again, I wonder if like I wonder if I would get demonetized. Wait, hold on. Okay, all right, wait. I'm gonna see if I can find this.
If I do PvP battles in the room, will I still get gifts or not? So you can like go anywhere in the world and do PvP battles, and you're not gonna get the gifts that are in the room, but you're gonna get all the global gifts, and I think it's about like 70%. So like you're still gonna get a good amount of gifts, if you go run some battles. But if you want to maximize your gifts, stay in the room.
Oh, okay, never mind. It was Will. It was Will that got. Let me see.
No, yeah. It was Will. Whenever that happened with Vecna, but I think it happened to all the kids. Lonnie.
Yeah, I
I
think.
don't know if you're there yet. But it happens to like multiple.
No, I didn't, because I know they just snatched Holly type shit. I seen that. Like I seen that, but
Okay.
I didn't see the I haven't seen that part past the first episode. Okay, all right, yeah. So this, okay. So I found it. So this is spoiler, by the way. This is what happened. There's literally a scene of him literally like just having this happen to him. Like this is literally what's happening.
Yeah, bro. Like
why am I watching this? Like that's, which again, like you can say I'm being weird or whatever, but it's like, why did they have to? Because again, I didn't show the beginning of it, but they emphasized this thing going in his mouth. You know what I mean? Like they really emphasized this thing like forcefully going in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a very like, it felt like some tentacle weird hentai or some shit like that. Like that's what.
Yes, dude.
So again, it's like, again, you call me weird or whatever. Like, you know, I know I watch a lot of weird things on the internet, and not that I watch that, but
wrote that scene is weird.
that's what I like. It just felt weird to be in a $1 billion corporation room. You're going over the storyboard, season 5, Stranger Things, multi-million-dollar title, and you're like, yeah, we need Will getting tentacle just, yeah, like what? Like I don't know, man. I don't know. It's crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. But yeah, so that was that was my the one con I had pretty much about Stranger Things. I was pretty much like, again, why do they do that? You know what I mean? Like I like, okay, like obviously it's gonna be important later, but like I don't remember this. Like I don't remember this part in the beginning season. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like they really wanted to highlight this in season 5, like the implantation of these mind flayers or whatever in these kids or whatever. It's like, okay, all right.
Dude, it's definitely something that when you're laying down in your bed, like with the girly, and you're chilling, you're eating your food, whatever, and you see that scene pop up, and you're just like, what the heck?
Like, what is going on here? Yo, for real, man, for real. But yeah.
Rubbing your eyes, yo, did I miss something? What's going on? Like,
man, I'm glad it wasn't just me though, because I was literally like, man, is that just me feeling that way or what? But yeah.
Yeah, it cost 2,500 Varium to change your Epic Duel name.
Yeah, but when you get the name, again, you can change back to that name. It's a 4-day cooldown to change it, but you can change back to that name for free. So that's why it is so expensive. You're buying that name permanently and being able to change to it, like almost like you're owning the rights to like the rights to that name. You know what I mean? You own the property. At least Epic Duel wise. Yeah.
Patent on the name.
Epic Duel name patent. It's crazy.
Wait, that's actually good to know. I actually did not know that.
Yeah, it stays permanently. Yep.
Oh, so I can go back and get my old names and heck yeah.
Facts. All right, so a lot of people have been asking me too about the Twitter one. So again, we didn't hit 400 players in a room. So again, what I'll probably do is, again, after this weekend, probably next weekend, I'll probably just end up doing another like 2 10K AP giveaways before I do the other ones as well. Because again, well, like I said, every week we're planning to do at least 20K AP giveaway, 10 between the minigame and 10 between the tournament. We're gonna do the tournament tomorrow because we didn't have time today. My fault for being late is what it is, but I appreciate you guys working with me. So next week, again, we'll do the Twitter giveaways because that was something a lot of people have been waiting for. So I'll do 2 10K Twitter AP giveaways. I'll make sure, again, I think it's still pinned to my profile right now. Hold on, let me double check. But make sure, again, you're literally into liking that post and you have been like interacted with that post in some way, because I'm literally gonna do that through like the Twitter system where you randomly pick somebody or whatever. And yeah, so it'll randomly pick someone from there, and 2 of those people from that tweet will get 10k AP. And then after that, we'll go through and do our normal. We'll do a different mini game, and then we'll do a different tournament. So like I said, tomorrow we're doing Bounty Hunter bannable battles. If you missed the explanation to it earlier, essentially what I'm gonna start doing is each flyer and each game idea, each mini game or whatever, we're gonna start putting them up in the Epic Duel flyer section in the Balance Brigade server. So all the instructions and rules will be there universally, and if we ever change it, it'll be there, indefinitely. We'll change it on the flyer. But essentially it'll be ways so you guys can see the rules, know what it is ahead of time, plan accordingly, show up and hopefully win some AP if you can. But yeah, right now you're just gonna have to bear with me because again, all this is kind of starting. So yeah, February we'll start the officially we'll say like new in general. Like right now we'll say we're in the beta phase. We're kind of in the testing phase or whatever. Just kind of get everything hashed out for these next couple weeks. But once February starts, again, hopefully we'll have like that bot we're talking about with Killer up online where we can kind of keep points and stuff, and I'll do stuff like that to where like again, you just like, even if you don't win the giveaways and the AP things, maybe I'll do like attendance points to where like again, like if you get so many points, like maybe you get up to 100 or something, I'll give you like another 10k AP over time. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I don't mind giving out a bunch of AP over time or whatever. I just have to, again, obviously fit it in my budget, right? Like obviously I'm not made of money, but B, obviously I have to make it so it's organized, so I have a way to kind of keep track so it's fair, because I would hate to have a system that's like, again, kind of janky, and then something happens to it, and then it's like, oh, sorry guys, the last year and a half of all you guys, gathering up and trying to do all this stuff or get these things kind of just got deleted, and we're gonna have to start over. I mean, I don't want any bullshit like that to happen. So yeah. How many people in the room? It was over like 3 something. 362, yeah. Yeah, there's no way we're getting to 400. Like I said, there's no way we're getting to 400. We're close, but yeah. I mean, hey.
Bro, compared to some other days, bro, 360 is chilling, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, yesterday we were at like 352. And like I said, I know a lot of people are kind of, again, like the tension's kind of lurking between, us 3 right now, right at the top. So I feel like people are just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen, or waiting to see who's going to do what, or what's going to, go, what's going to happen, what's going to become of things. But I'm hoping all 3 of us are done and we all can kind of just, again, have this gentleman agreement and kind of keep it pushing, just be happy where things are. But again, like I said, I don't know. I'm prepared. I'm prepared I am prepared, of course, to go if I need to go. So, yeah, no, again, it is what it is. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Vampire?
Yo, what's up? Alonzo, look at your DMs. I said a while ago, but you're probably busy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm in.
You might want to look this time. You might want to look.
Yeah, I said earlier I haven't been looking at the Discord. Hold on, let me see.
There we go.
Wait, what?
I said you can delete the second one if you want, like delete the message.
No, I was talking about Vampire, but yeah.
I am Vampire. What?
Or not? Sorry, Bruxma. My bad. Sorry, I can't talk into. Said I am Vampire. What the heck? My bad. Yeah, no, you're fine. Oh, no, you're fine. You're good. I mean, hey, if you end up winning it, you win it. So I'll just probably leave it there for now. It's fine. You're good.
All right. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, because I'm not like that. You know that.
Oh. So it's like someone. Oh, okay.
No, literally don't know who. Literally, but just yeah.
So I mean, I think, but again, I think they're talking because who'd you get this information? Who told you this? I mean, like, text me. You don't gotta say it out loud, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But say, isn't it? It's him, right?
Mm-mm.
He's saying that he said someone else about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be some bullshit.
So
is this the last day of gifting? We got one
Fuck,
more
dude.
event after this one.
Fuck, I gotta. Hold on. Let me see. Because if he's saying that, then that means he confirmed it, which means he's pack watching, which means again anybody can just look at this particular person. And if it's who I'm thinking, then I'm about to see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can you do that for me?
Give me names and I got you. I'm thinking about someone already, but I don't know.
I mean, just go down the list of who you think would, you know what I'm saying? Like who would want to do that.
Wait, it says someone bought it from him. Nah, it's nah, bro. It's. But say yeah, check him.
Hey guys, I'm back. What's going on?
What's up, John?
What's up? I had to go pray really quick, but what's going on?
That's what's up. Truthfully, don't know what's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, like
Alonzo?
literally just trying to figure out what's going on right now.
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on? What happened?
Alana did gift
Um,
by the way, Gong.
How many? Oh
Yeah.
shit! No, I think he did. I don't think he had that many before.
Let me.
I must have do. Yeah,
Damn, can you send me?
hold up.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
Just
going
don't,
on?
Don't
Uh,
feel like you don't want
yeah.
people to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bro. I think I don't know.
Is Zap in here? Where's Zappy?
Zap is not here. Zap is
Well, no,
somewhere.
I said, where is he? I said,
Because they're saying that someone already bought it. Like, huh? And they're wait. Because my thing is, are they passed or is someone already on the LB? That's what I'm saying.
Literally don't know.
Because wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because like, again, why would that person know a past person that knows that? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So as I'm saying again, I think that person could be spreading that to again discourage other people from maybe like going higher or whatever. Because like I said, if that was gonna happen, why wouldn't they be going tonight? The numbers are insane right now. You know what I mean? So I'm saying again, unless it was literally one of us three, like, you know, getting fighting for a score or whatever, I doubt it.
The Corinth?
Who?
The Corinth? You know who I'm talking
Are we
about?
talking about Kratos right here?
Oh no, we're not talking about Kratos. No. So John, you're just gonna have to get the context in a little later, man. You kind of just came in late. Sorry, man. We can't say too much on stream, so we're trying not to. That check him.
Them two
Are pretty good. Yeah, I know. And again, he also could be going off the deep end too because of the situation. So, yeah, no, you can check him too, if you don't mind, of course.
yeah, well, it's easy. No.
No, because my whole thing is this person implying they got that stuff from them, or is he implying that again, like someone already has it? That's what I'm saying. Again, and that's the whole thing. It's like it's hard to trust this source or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Huh. Like I said, I think it's because who else? Literally that amount, right? Because again, like that's literally amount equal to maybe like again 2 million score. So as I'm saying again, whoever would be doing that, they're rather going for a top 15 spot, or again they're going for first place. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, again, it would make no sense if someone randomly was coming up out of nowhere and was going to drop that money. They would just be going for smoking, and I think smoking would probably blow that person out the water if that's all they have. So again, I'm not worried about that. But I'm just saying, it's just like, I mean, again, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna let it be. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's just one of those things where, like I said, we just gotta be careful with our sources. Like I said, no offense to anybody. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, it's a competition. I think again, it's just one of those things where people can just be doing things for the competition's sake, right? Like again, people can be saying things just to kind of get people to do certain things or act a certain way, or again, people can be doing this all because it's a game to them and they just like seeing people fucking, you know, be stressed or whatever the case may be. So it's like we gotta not read too much into the situation, depending on the source or whatever. But at the end of the day, hey, if that happens, it happens. Cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Then it is what it is. But yeah. As far as that goes, though, again, I don't know. Like I said, my top guess, if that is the case, again, and someone does have a bunch of variant on them or whatever, I'd say it'd probably be Ditto, Shadow, or someone planning to snipe top 15. So we'll just have to see if I'm right or wrong, or if I'm just taking a shot in the dark. But yeah,
It would be best case scenario if it's just Shadow stacking up in case anyone tries to take his spot.
I couldn't see that though, because again, he just doesn't seem like the type of person to be that that crazy. Because again, his whole thing was he didn't really want to spend.
I just want to throw that out there to get everyone's head out of the gutter. You know what I'm saying? It's smoking, okay? It's smoking. That's who it is.
Oh, I'm heck weak. Yeah, fair.
Yeah,
I mean, he's the person who could. So you might as well say it to him. You know what I mean? Because that's why. If you're a person going for top 15, I would definitely say you probably shouldn't do that. So yeah,
you're gonna make a lot of people spend more money, bro. Don't do that. Stay where you're at.
Apparently, we'll figure out who it is in 40 minutes.
You said what? Oh, we'll find out in 40 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to watch more Dragon Ball Z later here in a minute. We're in the Tournament of Power, or not Tournament of Power. Okay. All right, also, y'all want to hear something mad funny? How many of you guys watch Dragon Ball Z in here? Dragon Ball Z Super or whatever.
I've watched every movie, every show, all of it.
I'm
gonna get a tattoo.
Oh shit! I forgot chat. Hold on, let me catch up with chat real quick. I forgot why we're doing that. Man, nah, for real though, you're right. L streamer. How many people in the room? Yeah, 360 total server, probably like 4 something. What's up, Alonzo? What's going on, Loke? Morning Raw. What's good? 363 in the room. Facts. Let's see. Hey sir, what's good? Is this the easy or last day of gifting? No. So last day of gifting will be tomorrow. This might be the last biggest day. I mean, again, we had a pretty solid room count. I mean, who knows? It might be pretty big tomorrow, depending on everyone wants to see the end of the competition. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger today.
Yeah. Also, you was about to gift today. I did gift today. So I gifted some last night. I mainly just wanted to hit a score of 4.5 and be chill. Like I said, I was messaging Ditto so he didn't, again, cause a avalanche, because I'm not trying to really gift more unless I have. Again, it's pointless. So I will defend my faction, though. Again, I'm being very, very clear about that. I will defend my faction. But yeah, we're pretty much done for the year. I mean, we're chilling at 4.5. That's solid to me. Again, we did more than the first place people did last year, which is kind of the main thing. I really wanted to set a high number if I was going to go high, and if I was going to stay low, then I wanted people to kind of get their things. So I did that. But yeah, let's see. I'm gonna say what's going on. We're just trying to figure out. I don't even say drama, but just like a rumor that someone has loaded up a bunch of varium randomly, and we're trying to figure out who it might be, or who it might be looking to snipe somebody. You never know. But yeah,
Alonzo, KDS said it 450 online.
450 online. That's pretty sick. No, I'm not gifting no more, man. It is what it is.
I know. I just you want to know what it was. So.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's really good though. It's really good. Like I said, and this kind of shows that, again, like I said, even though I'm not even gifting today, I try to tell people all the time, this is the reason why I advertise dates. This is the reason why I let people know ahead of time when I'm gifting. I try to plan ahead, because people will show up if they know when to show up. And that's the whole thing. Even though I didn't even gift that much today, and we gifted a shit ton last night, people still showed up today. Yeah, no, yeah, but I'm just saying like right now, like I only did like 100K or whatever, and then yeah,
give this 600K today. Don't make yourself feel bad now. Like,
nah, not trying to do all that, but it's just one of those things where I'm trying to say that, like, again, basically you don't have to have a lot, but if you tell people that you're gonna gift, and then a lot of people add on to it, and they say they're gonna give too, it becomes a bigger thing, and then more people will show up just because, again, well, we'll say you're like rapport in the community or whatever. If you have a good name and people trust you that you're gonna actually do what you say, they'll show up. And then again, if people know that a bunch of people are gifting or whatever, they're gonna show up. So yeah, it's again, like at the end of the day, people showed up today. Like Zap kind of saved me after yesterday, because I literally last night I was talking to him till probably like 2-3 in the morning, because I was gonna be probably done with gifting. Again, I was like, I'm about to just kill bosses till that shit fucking ends. You know what I mean? I was crashing out. But
and that's what I was trying to tell you, bro. Just Just get some sleep, reset, because it's always better once you just get some sleep and just reset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, and like I said, I'm just usually a person where I try my best by everyone, and again, that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. I mean, again, pros and cons of everything. Again, I kind of shot Cactus in the foot, unfortunately, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. But the whole point is that going forward, again, I mean, again, we're gonna basically instill this new, we'll say like era or whatever. And again, I think a big thing, a big tip and trick I would give to anybody who wants to gift in the future, not just for this event, future events or whatever, bro, be vocal. Say when you're in a gift, be vocal about the amount or whatever. Again, if you're going for a top spot, you're going for number one, or you're going for a, contending, whatever that is competitive. Obviously, of course, be secretive if you want. People can kind of pick up off the vibe from there, right? Because now at that point, they kind of know that, hey, you're not really being too vocal about it. Maybe you can do this and you can't do that or whatever. But the whole point is, the more vocal you are about it, the more people will join in and the bigger it can be for you and the less you can spend in the long run. Because again, like I said, I probably have the worst conversion score, but a lot of people on this score, because I did have the worst conversion score, probably had the best conversion score because again, they just had, Varium at the right time. Numbers were insane. They only gifted, but yeah, I'd say they only gifted at times when, numbers were super high, which is fine. I mean, again, I want people to piggyback off me and do those things. So those are how we, again, kind of create these big events, these last few days, no matter what side you're on of competition or anything like that, they have been insane as far as gifting goes. And no matter, we'll say the means or how it happened, I am looking to do more stuff like that in the future. And even though, again, I do think it'll come more from being more communicative and more open, hey, it probably can be on the other side of the coin, just as chaotic like this when people just don't say anything and do random stuff. So yeah. Diddle was vocal and ended up spending more. So disagree. Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, I was trying to read that too. I didn't understand what he meant by that either.
Juju Penelope weren't vocal and on top spot. What I mean by vocal is not like, again, I'm not saying like literally you have to, be vocal by like tweeting or anything like that. It's all about, again, the people utilizing your tools, right? If you're a person coming into this community and you looked at anybody like me, Zap, X, Y, and Z, and again, you didn't see us as a tool to make your event bigger, you're not looking at us the right way, because that's literally all we were. Again, we were literally just tools to make things bigger for other people. I was literally taking the most bullets, wasting the most money, and again, literally just being in situations where other people would not even dare to go, because again, I just wanted to help out the community. So yeah, again, like what I mean by being vocal is not necessarily saying it just to me, because again, there's plenty of times where Zap had big events and big turnouts on his own fruition that I didn't even know anything about. He planned on his own. And so many other events. I mean, Eternal Order, same thing. Like Danvers and them, they would get their boys together. They would do their own thing. They pretty much would just hit me up beforehand and be like, yo, we're going to gift today. You know what I'm saying? Again, I would type out, hey, they're going to gift today. And that was that. I mean, that's what I mean. Like being vocal is just saying, hey, I'm going to gift today. I got this, I'm going to do that. Again, it doesn't have to be a specific thing, but it's just, again, acknowledging the people around you that are also in the same competition that you're in. And like I said, like I'm not trying to throw Ditto under the bus or anybody else under the bus or anything like that, but we know, at least I know the people are who were hitting me up, talking to me vocally, who again, still didn't even get to gift, but were still talking to me about gifting, showed me proof they had Varium, and, said all this stuff that, again, led to the fact they were going to gift, but again, didn't because, things changed or whatever. But the whole point is I'm not mad at those people because they were very vocal and communicating the whole time. You know what I mean? The moment someone said they were going to gift and do this, the moment they couldn't, they would be honest and say, this happened, this came up or whatever, and I couldn't do that. And that's perfectly fine. Like I said, it puts we'll say a wrench in things when you have, people like me, people like Zap, a lot of other people are trying to do stuff for the community. We're trying to plan ahead and we're kind of showing our cards because it just, again, makes it easier for other people to plan around those things and kind of inflate their own, stuff for the community, right? It makes it hard to kind of have we'll say a fair battle or a fair, like, we'll say like shake at that, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just one of those things where being vocal is the best way to have the most score. If you're someone who, again, you don't really care about maximizing your score, or you don't really think that you need us or whatever, again, like I said, Kenneth, Ditto pretty much showed up when he wanted to show up, gifted when he wanted to gift, did what he wanted to do, and he ended up pretty well for himself. You know what I mean? Again, he put off 4 million. He's probably going to win max dailies, maybe. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, again, he didn't really have to promote or like say he was going to gift or whatever. He kind of just showed up when it was hot and did his thing. You know what I mean? Well, it's nice that some new faces are going to gift founder. armor like Ruxima, Mr. Vampire, anyone over 2 million. That farmer armor is sweet. Wish I can have one. Yeah, no worries, man. Again, hey, if you ever want to gift and you ever want to come in and you know, again, we can work something out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we try our best to you know, again, set the stage for other people to get things that, you know, they relate to, you know, just like Ruxima, you know, or me or anyone else who have dreamed of having founder armor, right? Like that's something that is going to be, you know, achieved this year. And it's not just because, you know, we showed up with money, but again, we got it the best way possible because we showed up and we played ball. You know what I mean? We handled it the best we can. And there's going to be a lot of other stuff that come on top of the founder armor because of that. And that's my whole point. You know what I mean? Like people like you who, like you said, you know, again, like gifting is probably not something that you do every year or something that you, like you said, you didn't have like the means to do this year. It will, if you do save up for it and you do want to gift next year, you will be walking away with more than just a founder armor if you do, you know, play ball with everyone else. And that's the whole point, man. Like the people at the top 15, I always try to take care of. I always try to take care of my faction because we do spend the most money. But again, I never forget the community and I always try to do what I can for them, you know, as we continue to, you know, take these steps in this journey. So it's all about, you know, doing what we can. But at the end of the day, you know, you got to realize that, yeah, you know, I mean, like the top 15 is somebody that we are going to try our best to make sure they get stuff and they get these things. And they're probably going to get more things than other people might get, but it's because they did spend all this money. And, you know, again, that's just the reality of it, you know?
Again, anything I do will be put in the game. I'm stated on that.
Man,
I'm doing founder for myself, but whatever other item I do, I'm going to put it in the game.
appreciate you, man. For real.
For sure.
Let's see.
Oh, Alonzo,
Mhm.
I don't know if you saw Discord. Oh, you're not here, but after reset, 1,000,000 score is going to be dropped.
Oh, by who?
You could take the guess.
Oh, Ditto?
And someone else apparently is going to go big, so.
Dang. He's just going to do 1,000,000? Why? Again, why is he? Maybe he's just giving him whatever he had, like, extra, I guess?
No, he's keeping his daily streak.
Oh, yeah, Con, because
yeah,
again, if
I'm about to
Cactus
say.
if Cactus went for it, then okay, this is actually gonna be interesting then
I think
because
he's doing it to get a head start, if that makes sense. So he's gonna do 1,000,000 right at reset,
yo,
and then later on in the day, if he needs to keep going, then he'll keep going.
so okay, this is gonna be interesting because there's rather gonna one of two ways. I mean, again, there's rather gonna be a fight or there's rather not. So again, like I said, it's rather one of those things where, bro, that's so sketch. And like I said, this is nah, bro. See, this I don't believe that. I don't believe that because, like I said, to me that makes no sense. You're gonna put up 1,000,000, literally 500K is the max to get a pack. No one else is really gifting like that. If him and Cactus are going, you know, for it or whatever, then again, if he wanted to get up a score, all he had to do was just go to 500K if he wanted to do that, right? Or even if he wanted to do, you know, a little bit past me just to say he beat me or had a higher score than me or get second, he could do that too, right? But 1,000,000 is very specific. 1,000,000 leaves you in a point where you're at about 5 million. You're only 2 mil off. Okay. Again, the whole point is that, again, the whole point is, at least from what Ditto, I think, knows, or at least thinks, he probably thinks maybe Cactus can go another 1,000,000, you know, into the hole or whatever, right? And probably hit about 8 mil. And he thinks Cactus will probably stop there. So if he gets to 5 mil at reset, right? And let's say he does that now, at any point in time, randomly during the day, let's say he took the day off, he could start 10 hours beforehand, 12 hours beforehand, whatever. If he gets a streak before Cactus can get online and start gifting back, he's cooked. Like Cactus literally can't win. It doesn't matter how much money he has. He won't be able to catch up. So as I'm saying, again, it's like I said, to me as a person that is a veteran, I hear something like that and yeah, that sounds innocent. Oh, it just sounds like he's trying to keep his gifting streak or whatever.
Yeah,
he's just competing for that. But it's like, nah, there's no way in hell you're going to 5 mil and you're not thinking, again, if he's the type of person like we've been hearing, you know, again, he's had 10 million before. He's murmured that on my stream before, right? So again, if he's a person who really could have just out of nowhere, just push of a button, he wants to do 10 mil and that's, you know, fine. He could just keep it going. What would stop him from, again, keeping going if he hits 5 mil and he's 2 million off from Cactus and says, oh, well, I already have X, Y, and Z amount on my account. Why not go for first? So that's what I'm saying. And that's my whole thing.
Here, man. This is the veteran take. Because me, I'm not thinking like that. I'm too, I guess, like naive about it. I'm just taking, you know what I'm saying?
Which, I mean, again, it's
word for it.
Yeah, it's just an opinion. And like I said, it's a lot of times you definitely want to take people's word at face value. But like I said, something like this I've seen too many times. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's just one of those things where I mean, shit, I don't know. Like I said, it's one of those things where I'm glad I kind of threw in my towel because I didn't want to play this game of manipulation. Like I said, the whole thing is that for people like me and Cactus, where we have been completely open and honest all year about what we're gonna do, we're gonna gift, we're gonna do this. Again, we didn't say we're gonna go for first, but we said we're gonna do high amounts. We're doing this, blah blah blah. It just seems really like, again, it's like, how do you compete with someone that has known your hand the whole time? You know what I mean? Like, again, this man has been in here the whole time. I've been very vocal about what I'm doing. He's been back and forth asking it. Again, this man 2 weeks ago was talking about, oh, I want to dare challenge Cactus. Cactus is the sniper king. You know, again, I want to dare go against him. And here, lo and behold, he's doing that. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, it's like that. I don't like that. I don't like the way he plays the game, man. And that's fair. Again, like there's nothing against him personally. You know, it is what it is. Again, in the end, it's just a game. But it's like, I wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be how I would approach the situation. You know what I mean? Because again, we're talking about a lot of money. And again, we're talking about a person to person thing. When you're spending that much money, I'm not just going to make you, I don't want to just blindside you. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's like, let's have a fair battle. You know, whoever wins. But it just feels weird. Or again, it feels can be almost, again, like mischievous to be like, again, this whole time you're kind of just playing around, joking around. Oh, I might do this. I might do that. Oh no, there's no way I go past 3 mil. Oh, there's no way I go past this. And then you just casually go past it like it's nothing, you know what I mean? So yeah, again, it is what it is. Like I said, you know, pops to Ditto. He can do whatever, however it turns out. I'm sure Cactus is going to defend himself. Again, I'm not in contact with either of them. I'm kind of out of it. You know, again, it is what it is. I'm just a streamer. I'm just a YouTuber. But yeah, that's just my take. You know, again, to me, it leaves a little bad taste in your mouth. And again, I don't know how you guys as a viewer can see something like that and think, oh man, I want to be as vocal and gift. I want to do what Alonzo's saying and just be super honest and, you know, come to the party showing my card. Because again, how could you? You know what I mean? You would feel stupid. You know what I mean? If the same thing happened to you after I just told you the okay to show your cards, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be great, whatever, or do what I'm doing, trying to lead by example, it's like you're gonna feel stupid. You're gonna be like, damn, why did I listen to this guy? This guy again sold me a pipe dream. You know what I mean? And I got sniped by some random dude. You know, so it's like, again, like I just can't do that no more. You know, and again, it's like it just sucks. Like gifting's gonna have to just stand on that, you know. But yeah,
it's crazy to think about how next year is gonna look because like no matter what happens this year, next year is definitely gonna be like people are gonna remember this year, right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's bro, like I'm saying the whole point of this year from my lens was that we got a refresh. You know what I'm saying? This toxic culture that we instilled the last couple of years of reselling, black market, all this other shit that has gone on that I'm not really a part of, or anyone in specific, we ain't got to name any names have been a part of or whatever. Like that shit, again, it's dead. You know, Night Rave found out about it. He killed it. He deaded it. It's great. It's gone. I took the opportunity. I wanted to kind of instill this new culture of positivity. I wanted to be something where, again, we can do something like this, have a lot of money be at the table, and it not feel like a risky thing because we're all open and honest. But that's a pipe dream. So yeah, now again, literally like what Fade is saying in chat verbatim. Again, no hate to the dude. But seeing how he gifted this year, I have a feeling some gifters are not going to let that slide next year. And that's facts. Like, again, as a person who gifted this year, again, the amount of money I put up, I would have gifted completely differently if I knew people were pocket watching me this whole time. You know, and again, it's not even a matter of I'm competing for first place or anything like that. It's just, again, if people are going to play that game, I'm going to play that game too. Like, again, I compete. You know what I mean? So, again, like, I fight fire with fire. That's just the person I am. But yeah, no, again, I was blindsided. I wasn't even aware we were playing that type of game, man. So yeah, no, it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, again, did what he did. You know, again, it could be fun. We're gonna pop off, or we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna.
I said 20 minutes to reset, and then I guess we'll see. Yeah,
20 minutes to reset. And again, I don't think it's a coincidental thing that whoever decided to buy this Varium now or whatever, or whoever decided to do all this now, definitely decided on the day that I planned, I had set out and said was going to be a big day. I've been hyping this day up for 2.5 weeks, right? So again, it's like, am I crazy to say that people are piggybacking off me, or again, like riding my numbers, you know what I'm saying, without doing any of the work? You know what I'm saying? Again, they're not.
We all been doing it. I did it.
No, I mean, it's different. But I'm saying, you see, it's a different, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of you guys come in here and chat all the time. You guys be in chat. You guys be in voice chat. You guys support the actual channel. You guys do a lot for the community by just being here, right? Again, not to throw Kenneth under the bus, but he's just a good example. Like, I've probably talked to Kenneth probably 4 or 5 times since, like, gifting has really started. There's been times where he's in the chat, but half the time he's muted because he's in a freaking meeting. You know, again, dude's a corporate goon. Like, he literally doesn't do anything else besides work, play Pokemon, and hop on ED eventually. So yeah, it's like, yeah, he's just not the type of person that again, I don't really even know, you know. And again, it kind of sucks because again, it could have been something where again, it could have been cool, you know. Again, like I have nothing against the dude. I think he's, you know, chill as a person or whatever. But it's like again, in the future, yeah, you'd best believe next year I'm going to be coming in this with a much more competitive mindset. And again, if anybody asks me to, oh yeah, what you're doing, Alonzo, what's your game plan, X, Y, Z? Nope, it's not gonna. Again, I'm just gonna be like, yo, I'm streaming, I'm gonna gift, and if you're gonna show up to gift with me, you're gonna show up to gift with me. But that's gonna be it. And like I said, it's gonna suck because so many people are gonna miss out on gifts that I would like to have gifts, but again, it's just the world we live in. You know, again, things can't be perfect. You know, so it is what it is.
I and also just want to say, bro, mandatory, bro. He clutched up some days, bro. He would get us started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And start gifting before the numbers got crazy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you remember those days, but I'm grateful because those were days that I was gifting, and that definitely helped out.
So you're saying he said he doesn't want the most days, he wants most days, but I'm saying, you see what I'm saying though? I can't trust him. Like again, I'm not gonna lie and tell you I'm not loading up AP on my account right now. I literally already sent I sent my girlie again. I sent pretty much yeah, like yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I again, it is what it is. I'm gonna spend the AP eventually. So yeah, but I'm just gonna tell you, I can't take what he's saying at face value because again, he just lied. Like he's lied so many times. You know what I mean? And it's not even in a malicious way to where it's like, oh, he's doing it on purpose or anything like that. I'm not saying that because again, I'm not gonna say that I haven't lied this season too. Like there's plenty of things that I said we're gonna come, or at least I thought was gonna come, or I thought was gonna happen, and it didn't, right? But I'm saying the whole point is in a way to where it's like trust, right? I don't trust Kenneth. I just don't. Again, there's too many times where he said this was going to be the thing, or he's going to do that, or he's going to do that. Or there's too many times where, again, he just puts a generic answer where it's just, oh, I'm just gifting, bro. Oh, I don't know if the numbers are good, bro. Like, again, he's too much of a person that I've seen to just take advantage of the situation when the advantage is good. So, again, I can't believe that he is not someone who would just start going crazy if he wanted to, again, see the opportunity was there. You know, again, I don't think anybody could say I'm wrong for feeling that way, especially in my position. So we'll see. I don't think anyone knows what's 100% will go down except for the two gifters. Oh no, 100%. And that's what I'm saying. The whole point is I don't know. That's what I'm saying. And it goes back to, but I'm saying it goes back to communication, right? Again, I'm communicating this whole time. Just like, again, I literally said as soon as I started gifting, yo, someone tell Ditto, I'm not trying to snipe him. I'm not really trying to start an avalanche like that. You know, it is what it is. I'm being very communicative. And again, I don't think he's equally doing the same. Which, yeah, he doesn't have to. Like I said, it's fine. It doesn't have to be one of those things where, you know, he has to do what I'm doing or anything like that. But again, I have a right to feel some way about it. You know what I mean? Again, especially when I'm sticking my neck out on a large level, you know what I mean? Not just for my people or anything like that, but just for what I believe in. And again, it's like, you can't even have the courtesy to tell me that, again, what you're doing per se, right? But again, not necessarily now when it's okay, we've been getting pressed, or, you know, again, you have all this kind of, we'll say, animosity for how you've been handling things. But nah, again, like beforehand, when you first came in, again, Kenneth's been here all gifting, and this isn't the first time we've had, you know, our run-in with him or whatever. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like I kind of picked up on the fact that I felt like he was a troll a long time. Again, I already said the story on that, and it's just he's been proving my point ever since then. So yeah, again, at the end of the day, I don't believe what he's saying. You know, again, great guy. Personally, again, we can grab a whatever, you know, food we could right now. If he wanted to grab a sandwich or something, again, I would gladly sit down and talk to him. You know what I mean? But as far as gifting goes, right now we're competing. You know, this person is under me. He's claiming to do a bunch of numbers or whatever. And again, he literally, like you just said, oh, he wants RL to be second. Again, what is stopping him from getting second, passing Cactus, right? And then saying, okay, you know, hey, I'm pretty close to the Balance Brigade. Let's test the waters. You know, let's see what he's really talking about, if he's really about that or not. So I'm saying, again, I'm not trying to leave it up to speculation. I'm not trying to leave it up to, you know, again, what he feels like. I'm trying to leave it up to the reality and what, again, is hopefully going to be the fact of the matter, which is hopefully I have enough and we have enough to, again, win that, and, you know, so on, so on, so on. So yeah, again, if he really is going for that and that's second, that's fine. Cool. Great. Again, it is what it is. But again, like I said, I don't think any one of you guys could call me crazy for not feeling like, again, I should be, you know, clutching my pearls, you know what I'm saying? Ready to scrap if needed to be, because again, we're so deep into this that I should have no problem feeling like I need to go deeper to secure what I want to secure at this point. I've already let go of a few things, which is fine, but yeah, no, my faction prize is not something I'm willing to let go. So again, like I said, yeah.
Lonnie, if you don't mind me like kind of rewording like what you just said to like make it more clear, is essentially, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, Ain't no personal problems with Ditto, nothing like that. It's just simply he has no idea what Ditto's doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't take his word at face value because he doesn't know the guy that well. So he's just ready to fight for #1 faction spot. You know what I'm saying? Again, no personal beef, whatever, but doesn't know the guy well enough, can't take his word, at face value. So, you know what I'm saying? He's ready.
Yeah, again, at the end of the day, like I said, I personally, again, nothing against the guy. I don't know if this is like, again, I can't sit up here and say how he's treating the competition or how he's playing the game or whatever is like a show of his real character. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, yeah, that person's a real liar because he like how he approaches it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to say any of that. I'm just saying, like I said, I just think how he played the competition this year in terms of gifting, I don't really agree with. You know what I mean? And again, it just comes down to I can't take what he said or take what he's saying at face value because the way he's competing is by literally just, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah, it's just shrugging his shoulders. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I could do 15 million if I want to, but I choose. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you even gauge that? How do you even talk to that? Like, again, if you're this person who's just this godly entity of money or whatever, and you could just do whatever you want to do, hey, brother, by all means, hey, pop off, right? Again, I can't control that. I have a limit, unfortunately, but again, I'm still going to give it my best shot. So yeah, no, again, it's one of those things where I just want to make it very clear. You know what I mean? Again, like I said, I've been playing this out for a while. We have a lot of other people. It's not just me, you know what I mean, who's doing this. Like I said, Fade's in chat too. And like I said, Juju's in chat as well. And again, there's a lot of other people too that are in the brigade that probably, again, would drop variant. It's not like there's other people that just wouldn't, contend for it. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying at the end of the day, I'm prepared to do what I'm prepared to do at the end of the day, So like I said, I'm just trying to, if anything, stop him from starting something he doesn't want to, again, really get into. Because like I said, this isn't something where, again, I don't know if Ditto's going to be here next year to gift or not. You know what I mean? He's new to the game. He's been having fun or whatever. I don't know if he's actually going to enjoy it and stay around. You know what I mean? He could get bored and leave in 2 months or whatever. So I'm just saying, again, like, he just has to understand what he's really getting into at the end of the day, right? Like, this is a long time coming. This is a long thing we've been planning. Just like I said, when I came back 2 years ago, I planned to gift for the next 5 years, and this is only year 2. So again, like I said, if he really wants to make an enemy out of me for the next 3 years in gifting, I mean, again, I don't know if he plans to be here that long, or maybe he just wants to take the piss and say he beat me or whatever the case may be. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what the guy wants out of the game, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Again, I'm going to prepare. Again, it sucks. Like I said, I was trying to avoid even getting in the state of preparing. And that's why I was trying to be, again, vocal and communicating all this other stuff. Cause again, I didn't really need it. There's other stuff in this year I'm looking forward to, but yeah, it is what it is. Life happens. We're prepared, and we're going to, defend ourselves. So yeah. But again, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm just being paranoid and I'm just, being cautious or whatever. And Ditto just wants to, like you said, go for second place, and that's all peachy keen. But like I said, if you all think I'm believing that, then yeah, like, I don't think you guys have been paying attention to what's been going on. So yeah. Not Lonzo, don't forget to drink. I'm hecka weak. Man, I'm gonna need a shot here in a second.
Water.
Shit.
Oh, water would be nice.
Yeah, no, I have the water on the side. Like I said, I'm gonna need a shot here in a second, man. I had Night Wraith would probably make a rule around that if it happens, because it's never happened. Wait, what happened? What are you talking about? If this gifting has over 1 mil at top 15, that would be crazy. I mean, again, it could be if the supposed person, like I said, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Gifting is about to start in 10 minutes, allegedly. I don't know.
I guess we'll see, right? We'll see in 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Again, like I said, I don't know where Cactus has been either. I mean, Cactus could be trying to defend himself as well. So
Berserker Shadow.
I don't know what. I'm actually kind of watching now. Like, what faction is he in?
Right?
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
I'm trying to see. Like, I'm seeing 2 new names. Well, I know who Lele is, but I haven't seen him gift this whole time. So I'm like, what?
Like I said, I'm a man. I'm chilling till tomorrow, brother. But I'm gonna. Oh yeah, no, I'm about to load up a bunch of AP though. Again, we're gonna judge it depending on what it. Because again, the whole point is I'm not trying to have AP just waiting on my account for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm trying to save for next year already. You know what I'm saying? So like, I prefer to have that money in my bank account. You know what I mean? But again, I definitely can get more at a moment's notice if I need it. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, no, it's one of those things where like I'm trying not to, but for whatever reason, like I said, people just want to inflate the score higher for no reason. So yeah, there's Ditto. Ditto's going. He's doing his thing. Yeah, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I'm trying to figure out who this other person is. Oh, maybe it's Lily? Dang, Lily's gifting? Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Could be Lily. That would actually be crazy if it's Lily. Because Lily has had a lot of Varium on him too. So that'd actually be kind of cool. That would make a lot of sense actually if it was Lily. But still, I don't know. Oh, it's not Lily? Another person? I don't know. We'll see. Apparently, Ditto's starting.
What if it's actually from somewhere else? Like they just got it to get things for another Arctics game.
Huh? Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, I thought we were on the same page.
Elonzo. Elonzo is crazy.
Who said that? What?
Nah, this is
Oh,
the
Enchant?
about your name. I never seen no one spell your name like that.
Oh, Enchant. Enchant is the person who apparently bought that. What is Enchant going for? What, a mil or something?
Is that?
Oh, he's probably going for top 15. I mean, Enchant usually does try and hop on and do something. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if he did try to do something for the faction last minute. I mean,
what's his in-game name? Is it just Enchant or?
yeah, it's literally just Enchant.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny though.
Hope so, man. I hope it's just
Kenny Boy, is that Ditto? Kenny Boy, is that him?
what do you mean?
Oh yeah, technically, I guess he can't join chat because we're in this server, huh? I told him if he wanted an invite to the server too, he can have one. Again, I'm not against Kenneth, man. Yeah, he just I said I just don't like he plays the game.
We said that 10 times already. It's no personal issues here, bro. At all. Dumb question, but does fame do anything? Yeah, you get achievements. The higher like the threshold of fame that you get. So that you can get a higher rating.
Man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where we're at. We're gonna see what happens. I don't know. I want to see if he joins the chat or not. Timpa, did you get in? Or do you need sorry, I'm trying to get the new people in the server real quick. One sec.
No, you're chilling. Do your thing, brother. Do your thing. I'll just reach out.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me see.
Well, again, everyone in chat, it's not confirmed in chat. It's just a good guess. That's all it is.
Which is weird because again, if he was gonna go that crazy or whatever, wouldn't he just start gifting now? Like when do you want the thing?
Yeah, exactly. Like while the numbers are high, why wait till like reset? Y'all fuck with Call of Duty trick shotting.
Last time I speak to him, he was pretty much done. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't think he would be done either. I mean, again, he was kind of a big person in the whole. We'll say not. It's Chance the homie. Again, it is what it is. He basically wouldn't gift without reason. We'll just say it like that. So, again, I don't really see what the reason would be this year. Well, I mean, again, you can technically, again, if you are top 15, you can give members, your faction members, your items still. So maybe he's just trying to go top 15 for that. Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. Like I'm saying, again, like I said, I heard a couple rumors that he wanted to go for first, and that was kind of his plan the whole time. Again, I don't know how true they are because I don't really talk to him. But yeah. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But again, we'll see.
How can I win 10k AP from giveaway in streams? Pop up in every single stream, and pay attention to Lonnie's socials.
Facts.
you're in here in every stream, you definitely have a chance. Wait, would you say Dexma, bro?
Enchant likes to gift early in gifting. I mean, it could make sense if it is him. Then I don't know. We'll see.
I was personally never a fan of trick shotting in Call of Duty. I just still one more day, Mido. Still one more day.
Hello, boys.
Yo, 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 what's good?
I'm alright.
How you doing, fam?
Good.
I'm doing okay.
Hanging in
How
there.
about you guys? Yeah, yeah.
We're spoiled right now. We're at home playing video games.
For real though. Waiting for this drama bomb.
Right?
Man.
Just remember, guys, we're so fortunate to even be here right now. You know what I'm saying? All of us sitting down, playing video games, spending money on the game. A lot of people can't do that, man. We're all super fortunate.
Yeah, for real.
Someone get in here and tell Naira to drop 10 bands on gifts. I'll make a week. I don't know. Has anyone talked to Cactus? By the way,
Has anyone what? I didn't hear.
has anyone talked to Cactus today?
I have not seen him anywhere besides the Epic Duo community chat.
Oh, he's been in server chat.
Not as of like super recently, but he has been in there today.
Okay. I'll probably hang around a bit to see what happens, but yeah, I don't know. I'm curious to see who this surprise gifter is or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, same. I really want to go run some ones, but I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Honestly, this might be the last gifting stream because again, if I do have to defend myself, I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll probably just have to get because again, I'm gonna need speed and I'm gonna need my computer to be as fast as possible. So that's what I'm saying. Again, it's lame, bro. It's so fucking lame, dude. Like it's lame that I have to actually like worry about my placement here, and I'm just trying to again do the best for y'all. But you know, again, I'm not gonna be able to stream if I literally have to worry about again, potential someone getting close to me last minute, and I have to actually go crazy or whatever. Well, I know all of us probably will, but still.
It could always be a hoax, effects. It could always be a hoax.
I mean,
Data was getting pretty close to you, Alonso.
no, he's not getting. I mean, I don't care about placement. I mean, he's gonna pass me in placement. I don't care about that. I'm just talking about the faction. Yeah, I'm just saying. Again, we're still 3 million off. I'm just saying again. I'm not gonna lie. I have probably a good like. I'd probably just put like a good like 500,000. Enough for like another 500,000 like on my account today.
Let's see.
Yeah, but yeah.
What's the lore of Smoking Shadow? Why does he have his own NPC?
He wished for one after he tied for first place last year. Like no one sees gifts, everyone just gets off. Like I said, I'm telling you, bro, I don't think it's another person, bro. I'm just telling you again, like I think he said that so people would stay on so he could gift. And again, he could have a score.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I just don't think because again, it don't make any sense. Like, why would him, the person that is new to the community, again, has no other real like gifting contacts like that? Why would he know somebody besides any of us? You know what I mean? Like all of us would know. We are all connected. You know what I mean? Like I would have someone on my line hitting me talking about again, someone so and so just bought this, so and so just bought that. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
You hear me, Alonso?
Yeah. Is that how much he had before? Or how many he had before? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm right. Literally, I'm right.
You were right the whole time.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, literally, I'm right.
Wow.
No, you're good, Ruxman. Yeah, no, I'm right. Again, I was gonna say that it's on Discord, so there's no point in even hiding it now. Yeah, no, dude, this guy again, bro. This guy, he said he was just gonna go for another million. He just bought another 20 packs. Like what? Hello? He had how many before? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro. Okay, so he literally just bought another 30 packs. He just bought literally another 30 packs. So again, whatever he had on him, right, which he could have maybe a million left, he literally just bought another 30 packs at 50,000 a piece, which is another 1.5 million. So again, unless he flat out extended himself last night, right, and he literally just had no extra Avarium at all. You know what I'm saying? And then he bought it to go up. But even at that point in time, again, where would he be at? Again, he would be around me. So, I mean, not even around me. He'd be like, what, 5.5? Which, again, like I said, bro, I'm telling you, y'all got to think about this. Y'all got to think about this. Wow. Why would he close the gap that hard? Why would he go to 5.5 if Cactus is at 7 million? Why would he do that? What's the point? If he's only going for daily, why don't you just start at 500,000? If Cactus starts gifting, again, you're going to start gifting. You're going to win the daily regardless. Right? What about his faction? I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's in Royal Legacy. And again, they're right? They're going to start. He's probably going to come near us. So again, like I said, if he goes for first, he's going to be near us, which again, we should be ready, which we will be. So again, like I said, it's just funny. I'm just happy that we're ready. Cause like I said, I'm not even worried. Again, I don't think he could gift long enough in a day period to literally be able to pass us. Like again, we're talking about me, Fade, and Juju that we all can literally load up right now. And I mean, I know I'll probably load up at least another million. So again, just for the, you know what I mean? And again, even if that's not enough, I'll keep going. Which again, it sucks because again, like I already know after a day later, 2 days later, whatever, it's gonna be like, damn, why am I doing this again? Like, or why did I need to do this or whatever? But yeah, literally, it is what it is. And like I said, I'm glad you guys are seeing this because, like I said, regardless, either way it goes, I'm just telling you again, it looks sketchy. Just like literally someone said in our chat, oh, he's only gonna put up another million. Oh, he just wants the faction reward. Oh, X, Y, and Z. But he just loaded up an extra 1.5. But you already also had Varium 2. Again, it wasn't like he ran out yesterday. He wasn't maxed out at 700,000 yesterday or 900,000 or whatever he was. I guarantee he had more. So again, like I said, he probably has a solid 2 million on his account right now, chilling. Which again, he has almost close to number of packs as Cactus has, period. So as I'm saying again, I guarantee Cactus is probably going to re-up too. But like I said, it's logic, man. Again, if you're that far, if you're in that shoes and you're going that far, you're going to go farther, especially if you can. So like I said, it's like I can't even blame the guy. But like I said, I'm mad at how he approached the situation. Because again, I don't think he came in with the foot of, oh, I'm going to go this high or I'm going to go for this or I'm going to go for that. No, again, he took advantage. The getting got good. So he's like, oh, I'm really going to see what I can get here now. Oh, I'm really going to see what I can do here now, which is fine. Again, like compete. But it's like, again, I wouldn't have took out a conversion. I wouldn't have been literally taking as many bullets as I had this whole event if I knew that, again, there's other people at least competing for that. Because again, I had already talked to everyone beforehand. No one said they really cared about it. No one said they really wanted it. And now all of a sudden, someone cares about it. So yeah, again, like I said, it's crazy. Learn from me, man. Again, if you're going to get into this nonsense, be prepared. Like, this is why we're prepared. This is why we're anxious. This is why we, again, are kind of watching everyone. Because again, you never know when someone's just going to do something randomly just for the sake of themselves. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's fine. But yeah, no, again, we'll be here. Again, we'll be watching. We'll see what happens. We'll see how far he goes. Again, I guarantee he'll stop. It's not like he's going to pass me right now. But I guarantee, again, 4 or 5 hours from reset, I'm not going to be surprised. I'm going to be around. I'm going to be streaming. So yeah, again, I'm not going to be around if there's a surprise party and another person supposedly has another million and they're going to go crazy. And again, Ditto starts gifting again. You know what I mean? Because again, brother would be lying to get what he wants. Like, it's just what it is. So yeah. Who said he will not gift? Wait, what? Is 3 million possible in one day? I mean, if you probably started from like a very early amount. I mean, yeah, no, Shadow gifted 3 million in one day, but it literally, we're talking about it started at like 2 in the morning, or not 2, like 2 p.m. or something like that. Like we started like 8 hours. It was literally gifting for like 8 hours. So I'm saying it's one of those things where again, again, he's gonna secure the gap, right? Like he's probably gonna get close enough. Again, you can't be in a boat where he's gonna be able to take Cactus right now, right? So he's not going to do everything right now. But again, it's little by little. You get closer and closer. You close the gap. Again, you can't just go for everything in one go. You're going to lose. So like I said, he's playing it smart. He's little by little taking what he could. As we get to the end of the event, he's going to sit here and be like, oh, what can I take? What's available? What's still on the table? You know what I mean? So again, you're hearing all these crazy things from people that have been open and honest the whole time. It's like, he's going to sit up there and think, what else can I take? Might as well take what I can. Wait, who? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Enchant? Oh yeah. See, and that's what I'm saying. Again, it's crazy because literally we're over here trying to figure out who's this random gifter, who's this emergency gifter who's going to pop up. And like I said, it's a reason why he didn't use his own name, because he knows the rapport he has in the audience, bro. I'm telling you, I'm putting you on game right now. I'm telling you, like I said, I'm literally not like trying to make it or demonize him, but I'm just saying again, brother was playing the game in ways we were not obviously ready to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came in here with the intent to, again, do whatever it's needed to get what he needed to do. So, yeah. But yeah, we're just going to see what happens, man. Like I said, he's going to close. I don't think he's going to go for it crazy or anything like that. It's not like Cactus doesn't have any varium on him, or he's not going to take advantage of a room being this high or whatever. But yeah, I could see him going high for it. Honestly, again, it's getting to that point where, again, I probably am going to get off here soon because, again, like I got stuff to do. I got my own life to live. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and like watch him the whole time. You know what I mean? Again, obviously, if he passes me right now, again, that would just be kind of crazy because, again, like if he does that at that point, again, like I said, I'm pretty sure someone else will be watching and we really could just start doing our own thing, again. But yeah, no, again, it's probably going to be the last stream because, yeah, no, again, I really can't, I really can't risk streaming and risk losing or whatever with the potential of this person trying to go higher or whatever, trying to snipe me or whatever, again, all just for jokes or whatever. Because again, like in his mindset, the way I'm thinking is that he just doesn't care about this money. It is what it is. So again, I don't think he really cares if he loses or if he wins or whatever happens. I think he's literally just fucking with people just because, like, dead ass. Like, guys, I don't think it's a matter of like, again, I'm not trying to paint him as a bad person or whatever. Again, I'm just trying to get in the mind of a corporate bigwig or whatever that makes all this money, maybe doesn't have too much to look forward to in a day. You know what I mean? Like, to him, this entertainment is probably delectable. You know what I mean? Watching people struggle for the money they're spending and all these things while this random guy just came out of nowhere and started doing all this stuff or whatever. Oh, he's probably loving it, right? But yeah, again, I'm not too pressed for me. I'm just more pressed for Cactus because, again, like, I just know it's not something that again, he's, again, probably gonna be happy with, but it is what it is. Again, like I said, I feel bad. I feel like I limited him, and the more this kind of goes on, I'm just gonna feel worse and worse and worse. But obviously, I'm not going to let the same thing happen to the faction, and I don't think me, Fade, or any of the other people in the faction are going to do that too. So yeah, again, even if I have to go live and tell everyone that has Varium in the faction right now and start gifting or whatever, I'm pretty sure again we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure there's 7 or 8 of us at least, like. Even right now, it's probably like at least like 400,000 or 500,000 on us. So again, should be cool. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Now he's getting ditto. That's crazy. Do you think this will change ED terminology forever? Nah, not at all. Because again, honestly, like I said, I'm not even trying to be a hater right now. I don't think what he did was that impressive. Like, again, I really don't think how he played the game was even that like cool or anything like that. Like, again, like I think what Bane did and why Cosmic was such a big thing was because, again, like no one knew that person was coming, but Cosmic didn't say anything the whole year either. Like, again, he was a prominent player. He had been there for a long time. He was someone who cared about the game for a long time. And when he kind of came in and did that, again, it was kind of random. You know what I'm saying? Super duper random. And, again, people had a bad taste in their mouth or whatever. People chose their sides. But I'm saying what made it so, again, was kind of checkmate was because, again, when it happened, Red could have gifted. He just did not prepare for that situation. Like, he literally just ran out of money. You know what I mean? He really was just, like, again, could not re-up fast enough for that type of situation. Like I said, in this particular situation, again, it's not a matter of how high you can go. It's just a matter of, again, how high are you willing to go, right? Like, again, all of us have more money than whatever amount we end up with or whatever. Again, none of us are draining our money to our $0 in our bank account or whatever, right? So again, like I said, it's just all a matter of how much are you willing to spend for the game, A, and again, are you really actually going to use these things? Are you really actually going to be around and, like, again, do stuff for what this, like, for what you're paying for, again, are you just doing it for bragging rights, like just to say you did it, you won gifting or whatever? Or again, are you actually doing it to help out the game? You know what I mean? Because right now we're in a point where we need people to help out the game. So again, like we'll see what happens. Like again, like again, Ditto could come up with some really cool stuff or whatever and release it, and he could be the greatest guy ever. And maybe next year again we can have a better, we'll say like partnership or whatever with him. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, right now it leads a bad taste in your mouth. You know what I mean? Again, like this scenario would not have happened if people knew, again, he was contending. And again, the only reason why we didn't think he was contending was because how, again, very, we'll say like nonchalant he was about it. Like, again, he just acted like he didn't really care. It was kind of like, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. Again, I'll go for this if I want to, or I'll go for this. Again, it depends on the number, it depends on that. So it's like, yeah, it's like no one really took him as a person who wanted to go for that. So he's usually the guy that makes sure things like this don't get done last year. I mean, again, we were going to do something like that this year, but we ended up not doing it. And again, Shadow's just a busy guy and he just really didn't want to deal with the drama. So, yeah.
That part, close the stream if you don't want to hear him talk. Like, why are you here?
Wait, who said that?
Darius.
How can I talk so much? Oh, that's crazy. Man, I talk a lot. I don't even think, has Darius been in here before? Or?
I've never seen that name before.
Yeah, I don't know. He could be new. Yeah, no, if you don't know, this is, I mean, it's kind of my stream. Like, what else do people do on their streams? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll be playing video games, but we're at gifting, so I can't play video games. So, I mean, yeah, what else do you want to do, man? By all means, give me some ideas. Oh, he's been in the stream for the last 15 minutes. Oh, he typed earlier saying the same thing. Oh, damn, that's tough. Maybe he wanted to make sure I seen his message. No, for real though. Like what? Like you went to a movie and then you got mad the movie is playing? Like what?
Nah, that's the best analogy.
Like, watching esports or no, actually I watch esports a lot. Like I like esports a lot depending on what it is. I used to watch like Smite 2 and stuff like that. Smite 1, but
You watch Valorant esports?
Valorant, let's see. So like I mean, yes and no. Like Valorant was something that I feel like I kind of watched it more in the beginning, but I feel like it kind of got too like complicated for me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when you're, yeah, I don't like the Counter-Strike Go feel like with abilities. You know what I mean? Like that just feels too like not easy, but just like it's just too much you have to watch. You know what I mean? Like I'm already a person that dies in one shot. You know what I mean? But there's like so many things that could just murder you by instant. It just feels like I don't really like that.
Yeah. What about definitely Gears of War esports, right?
Not as much recently, but yeah.
So what are we talking about? Sorry, I left.
We are just asking him like what esports he's watched.
Oh, I mean, I'll tell you what I watch. It's pretty fun.
Bro probably leaves them.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh yeah, nah. Hey, I'm down to play that this year for sure. Yeah, man, you're gonna get me into that for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be down. I love that.
Wait, what?
Oh, could it be Manda?
Wait. MND.
No, he's probably going for another. Manda's probably just going for another secret pack, if anything.
Oh, it might be Manda.
No problem, Zap. Zap, if you want to get in chat, you can.
Wait, how much? How many packs is 5K worth?
5,000 variums or five? Wait, what?
So $5,000. How many packs is that?
Oh, I don't know how many packs in it, but it's close to like 2 million, close to 2 million. It's about $1,000 for a mil, or no, it's about $2,000 for a million, honestly. Something like that.
But I'm saying like how many packs do you have to buy to get to like let's say 36 packs. Like, what did 36
It's-
pack get you?
Well, 3,600. That's yeah. So that'd be times 50. So what, like 1.5 something, like over 1.5, like 1.8.
So,
Yeah.
no, it's not bad though. I'm really trying to figure out this, bro.
Man is the goat, bro.
Oh, who's going tonight? I don't think there's anybody. Again, there's no one else gifting. It's just Ditto. I'm saying, yeah, I think he was just lying.
Yeah.
Nah, Gipsy's not done. Am I gonna start crying if Ditto takes second spot? Why would I start crying if Ditto takes? Why am I getting baited right now? That's what I'm saying, bro. There's so many people that just be out here. Like, we be chilling doing our own thing.
Don't listen to him, bro.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just saying it's good for streaming content because when people watch it back, like, people see that I'm not crazy. You know what I mean? Like, we be doing our own thing. I went to my own server, and again, people just be coming in here just wanting to be against me for whatever reason. Again,
I
bam.
mean, you've explained this situation before. Like, you just want to defend the faction because, well, your place doesn't matter now, right?
Yeah, literally, my place literally does not matter. Yeah,
So you're just getting rage baited, bro.
yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. But it's just, you know, like, people doing it all the time, which, I mean, I guess that's pretty, like, common nowadays. So yeah, it is what it is. Can be like shock. I think, again, it's just like the shock value because, like, again, you see it happen all the time to other people, and then you kind of think like, oh yeah, like, they have this, you know, fan base or whatever, it makes sense or whatever. But, like, I don't know, like, to me, again, for whatever reason, like, you know, I have 25,000 subscribers. Every time I get like a troll or something, I'm really just like, are they like, are you like, you know, like, why are you trolling me? Like, I'm the person you come to troll out of all the, you know, like, YouTube channels or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, what? But yeah, it's whatever. This guy must be Ditto's alt. I mean, hey, it could be. Like I said, shit. Honestly, it probably could be one of the people that just don't like me. It could be like Geo or something. I don't know.
Alonzo, are we doing the tourney tomorrow? You said.
Yeah, I mean, again, honestly, we might have to put a pause on that because, like I said, if I have to defend my faction, then I'm probably not even gonna stream. I'm gonna have to just be worried about that. But we'll see. Again, hey, if Ditto says he's only going for again, what do you say, second place on the faction leaderboard? Again, he's coming up on that pretty close. So, yeah.
He said he's going for a meal tonight. So.
Which, again, I don't know why he would be getting the second place for the faction again. Which, again, like, don't, again, what, like, oh, I guess you guys don't get secret. Wait, no, wait. Do you?
I think they do. I think they get.
Oh, you get
secrets
silver.
for
You get
second.
silver third. I think you get silver for third, huh?
Yeah, you get secrets for second.
Yeah. So you get silver for third. You get a secret for second, and then you get one. You get silver and secret for first. Okay. So maybe he's just going so he can get the faction a secret pack. Which, yeah, I mean, hey, if that is true, like I said, that's true. That's cool. But like I said, I've already bought the AP at this point, so I'm pretty much standing my ground as it is. You know what I mean? Again, if he tries to go for it, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna defend it. If not, again, cool. It is what it is. But yeah. 2 hours of your stream was just worrying about Ditto this, Ditto that. Yeah, it was crazy.
Cool.
Yeah, I know, right? For real. Yeah, like, man, I'm glad you're still viewing this because you're making me money right now. So again, I'm glad my worrying about Ditto could be entertaining enough for you to stick around. Yo, what's good, Fox? How's it going? Alonzo, you got a set time you'll be gifting, so we don't miss out. I'm not gifting anymore, really, unless again, I have to, and if I do have to, it's just gonna be by chance, you know. So yeah.
Just be at World Zero and keep your ears to the streets. See what's going on.
Got a hater that's been lingering stream for over an hour. I mean, hey, that's how you know we're making it, man. Again, they say that you're not really famous until you get haters. So we officially got our first one on stream today. It's kind of lit.
Yeah, fuck you, Alonzo. I don't like you.
That's tough. This is how you said it so fast. Like, man, it's crazy.
See, like me joking around like that, but then when John says shit, it's like, bro. You know
Yeah, I think it's just how John just has to, like, understand timing a little better sometimes. You know what I mean?
You know what people are saying? You know GRV?
Yeah,
GRV is just another John.
I'm hecka weak.
Got my girl to get the gifts for me. I had to sleep. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. W girly.
Man, that's facts though. GRV, yeah, he means well though. He's a cool dude.
No, I know.
But yeah, I know what you mean though. Same thing. It's just timing.
Oh yeah, bro. John he's so nice, bro.
John is one of a kind. I shall say, yo, Zappy Zoop, what's up?
That's why.
No,
Yeah,
Zippy
thanks.
Zap's back.
Thank you, Knox. I appreciate that.
Zep, let's go. What's up?
He might not even be a
Yeah,
hater anymore. He a fan. Facts.
Yeah, I just want to thank the streamer and everyone that came to mine. I finally got my 2 mil. I'm gonna stop at 2. I'm hoping I don't get a global, but yeah, that's the goal.
Let's go, bro.
Nice.
Okay,
Yeah.
Night Wraith change it for you.
Sorry, he does that to the people he's in touch with. I'm not in touch with Night Wraith, maybe, but I mean, I'm just hoping I don't have to do that. I don't want to annoy him with a request like that before I even win gifting.
Man, Hassan, you haven't
What
been
are-
you haven't been hating for that long. What are you talking about, brother? Sorry,
What
but
are,
I'm
what are
reading.
you at
chat.
right now?
I'm just one gift. If I do one more, I'm gonna go over. So I'm like one gift away.
How many people do you need in a room then?
Not right now. Not right now. Later on when the servers
No,
just a couple more.
I know. I'm just asking, like, what do you need for, like, I can come and help, like, after or something.
Yeah,
No,
I was
it's
also
just-
gonna say. You
I'm
could
just gonna
gift
do them in
one
the
at a
rooms
time.
like. Yeah, exactly. So
Dang.
I just go D&D and I just gift myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you get like, I mean, 10 or 5 or 10 away, you can just do it yourself with it in a single room. Because
Yeah.
for whatever reason, the command doesn't have the player count
Mhm.
restriction.
What I do is I just wait
Yeah.
for like a couple hours later when the room is like 30, 40 people. I gift a few there, and then I just go to my own room and do it, finish it off. Yeah, I appreciate the offer though, Nathaniel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised we've gotten top 50 over 100k each. It was not looking like that when I first started. I think
Top what?
top 50 of the leaderboard before, like when I first came into the gifting, we were still on like day 7 or 8, but
Hey,
it was like 20k got you in top 50.
John's gifting, bro. It's like, is it like Christmas already?
They not like us. They not like us.
It's the second last day. I mean, it's literally the last day now, so a lot of people are just gonna get
No,
their scores.
Hey yo, Fade. If you're still in chat, let's say hit me in the. I'm a DM you.
Yeah, according to CAD, we need another 2.5 mil more gifts to have the highest large and gifters event of all time. So that's pretty cool.
Well,
Crazy.
if Ditto's doing 1 million, Mando might do 500k, and whoever else is gifting, apparently.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully not too many else, bro. I don't want to have to pop out. I'm trying to make sure I stay in top 15.
Nah,
Well, no, you-
there'd have. I mean, for you, there'd have to be like 8 more people come in
Yeah.
and gift over 2 mil. Like that's just not happening.
let me see. Let me see. You have. I don't think Snowy is gonna gift anymore. Mando's going for 2 mil, probably. Bad Witch is at 1.6. I don't think Cadius is gifting either.
Yeah, I think CAD did what
I
they
mean-
wanted to do, and they're done.
I mean, it's the last day. I could go anyway for anyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
I just don't
I'm
see
on
16th place
standby.
being 2 mil though. I don't see
Yeah.
16th place being 2 mil. That just
Yeah.
that'd be
I hope
fucking
not.
insane.
I hope not. But nah, I don't want to knock nothing out. So I'm on standby, ready.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Although I feel like, I mean, this is me just projecting, but I feel like if that were to happen, Night Wraith would probably make some sort of exception.
You would think,
Uh,
right? Because
yeah.
2, bro, 2.
Yeah, I mean, if 1 mil
Crazy.
got knocked out, like that'd be like feel bads, but if 2 mil got knocked out, that's like serious rough times.
I don't see it happening, but yeah.
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 I mean, I didn't see I would have to actually defend my faction slot, but I mean, here we are making plans. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
like I said, at this point, you might as well again. I'm just saying, don't take it like me or Cactus, bro. You might as well prepare for your spot if you can. At least you better be doing what you need to do. Last thing you want to be is in a spot where again you end up in a position where you don't get what you wanted because some random shit happened. You know what I mean? So again, it's very unlikely that could happen. But again, like I said, I'm just saying, like again, it was very unlikely. I thought anybody was even going to get close to us in the faction thing. And again, I have 2 other people close to us. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say 3 mil and 4 mil away are close.
And we're talking this numbers. Yes, they are. Because again, at the end of the day, if like I said, if Ditto allegedly passes Cactus or gets close to passing Cactus for first, then he can go higher. Again, he can go closer to me. And then if they go into a snipe off or whatever, again, they can easily go past 2 or 3 mil to secure first place. Once you're going for first, you go as high as you possibly can. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. It's like you know, depending on how bad you want it. So yeah, I know, I'm not saying I know Ditto, but again, judging by the person he is, again, he seems like he wants to battle for it or whatever. And again, I know Cactus is crazy. So yeah, I'm crazy too. You know what I mean? So yeah, like not in a bad way, just, you know what I mean? Like we're very passionate about this game. So again, I could see it happening. So again, I would be very crazy myself, like in not a good way, to not be preparing right now, just in case. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would advise everyone to do the same. You know what I mean? Again, I literally Shadow this year didn't even think he was going to be competing or contending for 16th or spot or whatever, or 15th spot. But literally, again, like I said, keep in mind, this can sum it up wholeheartedly if you agree with me or disagree with me. Before this year started, everyone was saying this year was going to be dead. It was going to be the lowest numbers. And again, this might be the first year we have over 16 people with 1 million gifts given. So again, someone could be on top 15 with literally not getting the top 15 spot with over 1 million gifts given, which is insane. Like that has not happened. So that's what I'm saying. Again, we're not talking about what is likely anymore and what isn't likely. We're talking about what you are willing to do and what you're not willing to do to prepare to, you know, keep your spot. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Do we know what faction Ditto's in?
He's in Royal Legacy.
Okay. That's the thing I didn't. Sorry, I don't know a lot of these players like that.
Oh
I didn't know.
yeah, facts. Yeah.
Man.
I don't know who else. I know the only people I know is Bonnie's in Balance Brigade, Dreaming Wakes Cactus, and I know Zap's Dyer. That's all I got. And then I assume Mandatory's in the Mandatory Guild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume, bro. I assume.
I just realized he named his guild after himself, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Hey, I'd like to point
The
out
goat.
Death Rider still holding it up, 15th place. Just me and Zapple taking that shit.
But yeah.
The fact that we're anywhere in the top 30 is kind of crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, next year the faction leaderboard's gonna be even sicker though, because I know a lot of people are gonna be like following our lead. So yeah, and again, I know we're gonna be having. I mean, Rux was gonna come to us hopefully after gifting too. So
I'm already I'm saying the number and I'm locking it in. It's 3 for sure.
no, I was saying I thought you're coming to the brigade after gifting, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I was gonna say we're gonna be again the faction to beat too, because like I said, I'm gonna trim some of the people that haven't been playing as much as well. And I know some of the other people that have been, you know, so in tune with the game, like they definitely are passionate too. So they're going to be saving up as well. So again, like it's going to be nice. It's actually going to be a nice competition next year. Cause like I said, it's going to be, I know a lot of other factions are going to be very vocal about them gifting, you know what I mean? And again, competing is always fun when you know who you're competing against. Right. So I think it's going to be fun next year, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for making the game alive, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I mean, yeah, at this point, my drama is feeding the majority of the aliveness at this point.
Streets are saying John's gifting 2.5 mil. Yeah, I believe when I see it.
If he gives 2.5 mil, Paige is gifting 10 mil.
For real.
Amanda's going for 20 mil today.
Amanda 20 mil, 2026.
You're right.
Yeah.
What is
I mean,
John's
listen.
IGN? It's Anomaly.
Yo, Brooks, do you know his old IGN?
I do not.
General Manager.
General Manager. What
Yeah.
name, bro? Unk name.
Man.
Yeah.
Wait, so yeah, right now, hold on, let me see. You're about what? He's like 2 million off.
Well, because he said that he worked at a hospital and he was a general manager, and bro like lied to us.
Yeah, I was gonna say hospitals don't have like
General Manager.
general managers. You have like
No, I know. He said he was like a doctor or some shit, and then he's like, "Oh, I work for a college. I'm a security guard."
hey, that's still security guards. It's a service that is needed these days.
So yeah, okay, yeah. I don't think I'm crazy here because again, if Ditto passes Cactus for first and he does go for first or whatever, then yeah, no, again he would be at like around what, like 8.5 million. So that's about 2 million off for me. Am I crazy to think that Ditto alone would do another 2 million just to? Because again, I mean, if he's prepping to go for first at that point, like I don't think I'm crazy, right? I don't think that's crazy to think, right?
Has Ditto said he's perfect to go for first?
I can't trust
I mean,
anything that
he
man
told-
says.
Yeah, he
he-
he told us that he's only doing it for faction or for Royal Legacy, but you never know.
Yeah, bro, I got duped, bro.
I got duped. I'm like, you're in the faction though.
Yeah, but no, but
I was-
he lied to us.
I'll say,
got duped, kinda
hey, I don't know, man. Ruxman could be a op, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, OPP.
This man said I'm whatever. Shit, I'll be a op. Yeah.
What Ruxman said, it said that he wrote it in the wrong way too. So like, he
Yeah,
didn't like it.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, because he told me originally his plan was he was gonna go for at least 3 mil. That's all I really got from him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he told me 3 mil. He told some other people 10 mil. He told a few other people 10 mil. He told Zap 5 mil. He told me he was just gonna snipe me, and then he just wanted to do that. That's like brother has said so much, just fucking around. That's what I'm saying. You can't take him serious. Like he just be trolling, man.
Ops infiltrated.
Well,
Oh
listen,
no.
I will say this though. I mean, say what you want about him, but he said he was gonna drop hella gifts, and he did it. I mean, that's more than some people. You know?
Oh yeah, no, and that's what I was saying. Again, like I said, I made it clear earlier. Like I'm not trying to attack his character or anything. Again, I just don't know the guy. And like I said, the whole thing is that again, like we were kind of building this culture of being again just open and honest, kind of again showing your cards, being very vocal about what you're going to do, so we can kind of have things be again a gentleman's competition type of thing. But it got messy, and that's the whole thing. It's just like it just didn't have to be this messy. And now going forward, it's going to be messier because again, people like me next year are going to again not show their cards. And again, we're just going to be doing random stuff, and it's going to suck because we're going to end up stepping on other people's toes by accident. Again, it just comes with it. But it's like we got to defend ourselves at this point.
Well, so is there in that case, is there a possibility that we go back to a world where instead of it being like, dog eat dog free for all, there actually is some structure to it, and people call out what they're going to do as far as the dailies? I mean,
No.
I understand.
That's what I'm saying. We tried to have we tried to have that this year, and that's what I'm saying again. But literally, this situation is why it can't happen. Because again, everyone watching is going to see this and think, again, I could be just like Cactus. Again, I could be saying I'm being vocal or whatever. Again, I shoot him out for not being as vocal, right? And then he started to be more vocal. He started to be more open and all this other stuff. And now again, he's getting sniped for something that I'm not saying is like owed to him or whatever. But again, like he was competing against someone he didn't even know what he was competing against the whole time. And that's what I'm saying. Like that is a big enough disadvantage that again, it's just going to deter anybody from wanting to play buddy in this type of competition when you're spending so much money at it. You know what I mean?
Well, but that's the thing though. This year was supposed to be like we were stepping away from like the calendar or people claiming days or it being structured. Like this, the whole time that I've been here, the thing that I've heard from Cactus, I've heard from you, I've heard from Zap is that like it's free for all. It's whoever does whatever. Like you can call a day, but it's not guaranteed. You might get sniped.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. If we set it out like, hey, this is what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for a top 15 slot. You stay it. You're like, hey, I want to go for 3 dailies this year. I understand like at the top, like the first second place for the daily in the faction or whatever, like the overall, like that's just whatever. But I feel like if we just say, hey, I want to go for this daily, I want to go for that, and just honor that, I think that's fine. I understand what you're saying about Ditto, him being like, wishy-washy, what I'm saying, but like to avoid this stress or avoid the drama, I feel like having some sort of structure would help.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not trying to disagree with you. I agree with what you're saying, but I'm just saying again, the last 2 years last year we did that and things were perfectly fine. This year, again, we could have did the same thing, but literally, again, Shadow didn't want to do it because he was busy. So it became a thing where I tried to do it, and again, no one wanted to listen to me. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. It just became this thing where literally in order for that to happen, you have to have an official source. And basically, Night Wraith will never name anybody an official source like that besides, again, Shadow, and that's because of who Shadow was in the past. That's what I'm saying again. So unless it's going to be Shadow or someone like me or someone who has kind of a reputation to where he can officially say this is the gifting concierge or whatever, and then people play ball that way, then that could be fine. But I don't see that happening because again, for the game wise, again, this is probably one of the most exciting years that have happened or whatever, and it's because of all the drama. And that's what I'm saying. Again, as far as on the turnout scale of everything, again, no one thought the game was going to be this active this year, but it turned out this way because of this kind of back and forth rivalry between, again, we'll just say me, Cactus, and Ditto, you know what I mean? At this point, right? But yeah, again, it just things wouldn't be as big if there wasn't any drama. So for them, it's why they want to egg it on, and it's why they kind of want to encourage the competition. But again, we on the other end are the players, so I'm trying to at least set up a balance, right? Like I want it to be not so much random bloodshed or so much kind of random things where again, it's like you can't trust the people you're having conversations with. And that's the whole thing. It's like, again, Kenneth was someone who's been in here, in and out, voice chats, we're having, whatever. Like, it's equivalent of we're going to a bar and having a beer or whatever, right? And then you find out that guy's been on the opposite team the whole time. You know what I mean? Like I said, that comfort wouldn't even be established if I didn't set that up. And that's my problem, is I'm saying I'm not going to do that next year. And I doubt anybody's going to even step up to do the same thing, because literally everyone and their mom was telling me to not do what I was trying to do this year. And like I said, I literally got taken advantage of again. Like, I got made to look like the fool again, but it is what it is. It happens. We live and we learn, Like I said, I know the brigade's going to be happy. I know the community is going to be fine. There's plenty of stuff to, grow and come from it. But next year, I just think, honestly, gifting's probably going to be changed around as a whole, because the system itself is just so outdated and the community itself is just so different that I think, again, it's just going to be more for how much you can spend to get for yourself opposed to what you can give back for the community. Because, I think we're just at the point where I don't think Night Wraith wants to encourage anybody to like wail out to give back to the community or give things back, unless in the way that I'm going to, bring forward, now, where you can be a gifter or pick your replica back through my item or whatever. And maybe there'll be future ways like that. But yeah, I don't see a way like that being brought into the game, or someone actually building the like rapport necessary in a time period for it to be like, a thing.
Ruxma, what the hell did you spell in chat? Agreed?
Dude.
Read
Dude, I already said my bad, bro.
Yeah.
I already said my bad, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I'm just saying, like, if there could be a point where the community could come together, that way, stuff doesn't happen where people are like regretting how much they spent or have all these flared emotions. And I get the drama is somewhat good for the competition for the game. People like to look at it like, ooh, the spectacle of it all. But I don't know. This gifting has just felt kind of shitty towards the end because of it.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, no, I feel it.
And this is on someone who doesn't have stake in the game. Like, I did my gifting. I gave what I wanted to, and I was just like, hey, I'm done. It just even as an outsider, like, this isn't fun to watch and be around, especially all the shit that happened in the Discord last night. So I'm just, I'm trying to make peace. I'm out here just trying to
avoid this. I feel it. And that, like I said, I'm in the same boat, and that's why I'm glad I'm glad you joined this server, because that's what my server is about. And again, I'm trying to be the bridge that actually instills change and actually creates more positive outcomes for everyone. Again, like I said, it's not necessarily about me, about my place. Again, someone was over here saying, oh, am I gonna cry if Ditto passes me or whatever? Like, no, again, I don't care about my placement. I never did. I'm always very vocal about that. I never really cared about, what items I get, because again, I always know being at top 15 as it is, you get a shit ton of stuff that you probably don't even need anyway. And so again, like, I'm never really worried about myself. I've always just worried about my faction and the community. The community I kind of let go because I felt like, okay, there's enough people gifting this year. Y'all will have plenty of surprises, even if it isn't from me. So it is what it is. Obviously I'm gonna do my best to make the content and keep the ball rolling. But as far as inventory wise, I'm just not really worried about that. But the main thing was the faction. So that was something where, again, if someone touched the faction, I am gonna spaz out. And again, I'm not the only person that has that same feeling. Because again, the faction to me and the faction to a lot of people means a lot. It's not just about Epic Duel. It's about the friends and the, again, like, support we have built in this last year. I'm saying? It's insane. It's super universal and it's super global. Again, we have people from all different parts of the country here. I've maintained over 30 concurrent viewers in here for the most part, all stream. I'm saying? Again, it's something that Epic Duel definitely was not planned or should have be this, like, we'll say popular, at least for someone like me, or for it to be lucrative for someone like me, but it is. And that's the whole point. It's like, I really feel we can instill a new culture where we have, again, other people doing YouTube channels. We have other people doing streams. We have other people doing events. It's not just me. It's not just the Balance Brigade, doing things for the community out of their own will. It's everyone. And again, the faster we transition to that, the faster the game can really be something, again, its own amazing thing. Because again, I guarantee every other audience, every other gaming community in we'll say real time, like AAA service or whatever, they don't have the type of community we have, where again, something you can, again, go either way, right? Depending on who you first interact with, you can have the most weird experience ever. You can meet the most weird people. They can say the most weird things too, and you not even know what happened. Or you can meet some of the nicest, most relatable, most chillest people you've ever met in your life. And again, people that you wouldn't even have thought would have came from Epic Duel. It feels like it was your long lost brother or cousin. So that doesn't happen, in my opinion, in too many games nowadays. And like I said, it's something that really is special. So yeah, like I'm really hoping we can capture that going forward. But as far as the competition goes, man, I don't know. Again, I don't think anybody's gonna be playing nice like that anymore. You know, yeah, I think everyone's gonna be kind of doing what they can for themselves until we can kind of at least iron out a rule system to where it's not like it is, where again someone can just kind of come out of nowhere and just shit on your fucking parade just because, you know what I mean? So yeah. Not can you take a sip? I'm worried about your vocal cords. I'm hecka weak.
I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. And this is all just stuff that I'd like to see. So I mean, it's difficult. I did want to ask, just because we're talking about the leaderboards and everything. There's nothing for being second place faction, right? So like, if Dreaming Awake gets passed by World Legacy, that's not going to cause any issues. Actual items gifted.
No, yeah, it's just packs. It's just packs.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all I was like. If again, like I said, if Ditto's just doing his thing and he really wanted to get second just to again make sure they have more packs or whatever. Again, that's really not that big of a deal. Cactus already said that he doesn't really have too many people in his faction or whatever. So yeah, that's not that deep. If that is what it is, I'm praying that is what it is. Like I said, I really fuck with Kenny at the end of the day as a person. Like again, I know that there's so many things and so many. We'll say like there's so many things that a lot of people have came through and said, and just like you said earlier, like. Not many people have the balls to say they're going to drop this amount of Varium and then go through and spend this amount of Varium, right? Which is commendable, which is why, again, it hurts even more because I don't want to be in this boat where I feel like this guy's an enemy or I feel like I can't work with him or I feel like we can't, you know, again, really make something cool happen in the future just because, again, he left a bad taste on how he kind of like came in the scene or whatever, right? So that's what I'm saying. Again, if he does that, that would at least show to the rest of us that he's willing to, again, like work with us and be a part of the community. But again, if he goes for first and does all these things just because he wants to, you know, do his own personal reasons or whatever, again, it's just like it just kind of shows you're putting your agenda bigger than, you know, again, everything else. You know what I mean? And like I said, it's not a matter of just me or a matter of, you know, X, Y, and Z. Because like I said, I'm really not pressed about the faction. I'm really not trying to make this about my faction. Because again, like, you know, that hater in here for whatever reason thought I was like really pressed or something. But yeah, anyways, I really make it clear again, we're gonna defend ourselves, and I really am confident to a point where I think we could win, you know, undoubtedly. But the whole point is that bloodshed and just waste of currency and waste of money, time, and we'll say like fake entertainment just didn't have to be a thing, right? Again, the whole point is we're trying to get away from the drama. We're trying to get away from the whole sniper mentality. We're trying to get away from the whole pinning each other against each other for, you know, people that, again, don't even say anything to kind of just sit there, watch and laugh and going about their day. Again, they don't even care about the game. Those people don't even care about what we do. They just there because it's just a, you know, a reason to be there. They're bored or whatever, you know? So yeah, I'm just trying to get away from that.
Yeah. And I mean, if push comes, you know, push does come to shove, you do have other people in the faction that could help as well, right?
Oh yeah, no, literally, that's my whole point. There's literally 3 people from my faction on the lead. We're all in top 15. So I'm saying again, and all of us literally stopped ahead of time because again, at this point, we pretty much like literally. I was talking to, like, it's so funny that again, this is a thing because if it really does happen, I literally was talking to everyone in the faction earlier today, and again, we're already talking about, you know, rewards and prizes and X, Y, and Z, blah blah blah. But all of us basically came to the same agreement that we stopped at a pretty decent spot. We didn't really have to go any higher. We didn't really need to do anything. Again, Juju wanted a found armor, got us 2 mil. You know what I'm saying? I was going to go for 5 mil, but 4.5 is pretty good. I mainly wanted to pick up the last few couple of secret packs or whatever without having to, you know, get too into the whole daily, you know, dick swinging contest or whatever. So that, again, that's fine. And then again, you know, with Fade, same thing. He kind of got his score. He's been chilling. But yeah, literally, it's not like all of us don't have Varium like waiting. So that's what I'm saying. Again, unless Ditto is going to pull out some like 10 million, yeah, I'm saying masterpiece to where, again, we just didn't stand a chance in the first place, which again would even prove my point even more. Because again, at that point, it's like if you had that type of money or whatever, why didn't you come in saying you're going to spend that type of money? Because a lot of us that actually do need the money and do have other things to do. Again, I'm not rich. I'm not going to sit up here and say that I just have all this money to just freely put into the game. Like, I'm doing things for a reason, but it's not like I could just go without the money. You know what I mean? So again, it's like if he is that rich, then again, why couldn't he communicate that to us? Why couldn't he tell us that? Why couldn't he let us know that he wanted to come through and just, you know, do whatever this year, right? Because again, at that case, we would have not even gotten that high. Again, we would not have yapped and talked about all the shit we thought we were gonna do because we just thought no one was gonna go that high. You know what I mean?
Well, if this sets you at ease at all, I know earlier I was talking about how someone through third party bought 5K worth of APs. I did confirm directly with the sellers and Kenny himself that it wasn't him. So that was someone else. That's. I mean, I know that's kind of trippy, but at least it's not him. So I mean, he's got whatever he's got, of course, but he doesn't have a 5K on top of that.
I mean, but again, would they even tell you if it was him or not? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say.
And that's what I'm saying.
So,
Again,
like that's what I was talking about.
I don't
like,
know.
me and
I don't know if I
earlier
believe that.
is He told me it wasn't him, right, and all that, but and that they're gonna gift at reset, but
There's been no one else gifting with him this whole time.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah,
Like again, he
exactly.
literally just
That's
said
why
that someone else bought it. He said someone else was gonna gift with him at reset, and yeah.
That's the thing, though. This game is not the only one that has gifting going on right now. There's AQ Classic, AQW. I think there's another gifting event as well. So I mean, it could be for other games. We just don't know. But I did confirm with the actual sellers that it wasn't him.
But
It's
again,
not like,
didn't
oh, they just said it. They like showed receipts.
no? But I'm saying again, didn't you say literally? You said that Ditto like told you verbatim that he said someone was gonna gift with him.
No.
No, not you. No, sorry, not you. I'm talking about Ruxma. But I say Ruxma, didn't you? Because you said you got duped too, right? Did
at
he?
12.
Yeah, he
At 12 o'clock. Yeah. He said somebody was supposed to gift at 12.
with him, right? He said someone was gonna
Yeah,
gift at 12.
yeah.
Nah, I guarantee Manda didn't. I guarantee Manda's not talking to Ditto.
Well, no,
No.
he was saying the person that bought the AP is supposed to gift at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm in Royal Legacy, is what I'm saying. So that's why I said I was duped, because of what the hell, like.
and again, and he's gifting. He's been the only one gifting this whole time.
Yeah, I was just saying I know for a fact it wasn't him.
Oh no, I mean,
That's all I know.
I'm not saying he bought AP or not. I'm just saying he has a lot of AP on his account. He's made that clear that again he pretty much re-ups when he wants to, and again that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to paint this picture to you. Like again, he's a person that again, like I said in the beginning, I know for a fact he said it with his own mouth. The only reason he wanted to gift this year was because literally AQ3D did not have a leaderboard this year. That was it. That's the only reason why he came to Epic Duel. That was it. So I'm saying again, judging by that solid fact, I know for a fact that this is the type of person who you're just taking advantage of the situation. Like that's what it is. Which again, I'm not mad at him as a person for that. Get the best bang for your buck. That's perfectly fine. But again, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, brother, if you were gonna, again, if you had all this money to spend, you had all these things to do, you could have let us know, because again, we wouldn't have done this. You know, again, I like I said, I'm not rich. Yeah, I mean, like I have money. I'm trying to invest it into things, obviously for the team. And like I said, I'm pretty confident in my faction spot, so that's why I'm taking the stance to kind of again let you know from a person of middle ground, right? Like again, I'm perfectly gonna get everything I want, but I'm saying for the people below him, for the people again that do have bills to pay, that don't have money to just blow like that, or make it a pretty much a I'll spend this money, I'll spend that. Again, a lot of us have been planning the whole year to spend this amount of money, right? Like we've been waiting for it. We've known it was gonna come around on Christmas and this and that and this and that. So again, it's just. Yeah, like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, if he really was this banking rich or whatever, then he could have let us know if that was the case. And again, if that's not the case and he really just wanted to, again, get his thing to second place or whatever, then we could talk to him later, and hopefully we can have more of a positive thing next year where we, again, can all work together, and he can kind of show, again, it wasn't, we'll say it was a miscommunication or whatever, right? And that can be that. But like I said, it's either A or B at this point. Like, again, there's no other thing, you know what I mean? Because again, there's just been too many other times where things are just kind of weird. So again, it's rather, like I said, you're kind of taking advantage, or just kind of chilling, doing your thing or whatever. You kind of have this money and it's just, okay, whatever, I'm having fun. Or again, you really are trying to make what you can in a budget or whatever. And again, maybe you are a passionate player and you really just want to, again, help out the game and come back into the community in a cool way. But like I said, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I can't take anything he says at face value right now, because again, I just don't believe it. So until after the competition, I mean, it kind of just is what it is. I'm going to keep stacking my Varium. I'm going to keep communicating with my faction members. We're going to keep putting everyone on the high alert. You know what I'm saying? Again, the Cactus hasn't talked to me in forever, but I'm just sending him a message too and tell him the same thing. Like, he should be preparing. Because again, that's just how I feel about the situation. So again, it's like, hey, you rather agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. So.
Fair enough. Well, I'll be back. I am gonna go check in with the other idiots and see what they're up to, see what's going on.
There's people in the
store real quick.
Oh, so there's people in the other chat? I didn't know there's people in the Epic Duel chat.
Yeah, it's Kenneth.
Oh, who else? Let's say it's just Kenneth?
No, it's
John, Boom Doom, someone named Jeff. And
Oh,
that's
dang.
pre-made.
Not Zapple, but Zapple, like Zine Zapple. Not Zap, sorry. Their names
Dang.
are too similar.
Dang, that's
Oh,
crazy.
And Third Age.
John's a op.
OPP.
I think John probably just wanted to go to a place where he could yap by himself for his stream as well.
I even know. Oh, he's streaming. I didn't even know he's streaming.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
streaming.
he's streaming. Yeah, I think he just didn't want to clash with you because you know if you both of you guys streaming, trying to talk to your different chats, it can be a lot.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no worries.
I
It
don't-
is
I
what
don't-
it
I don't
is.
think that was malicious.
Well, Zap was reading most of his chats anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen. I try to see the best in people. I try. All right.
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
Nah, it's all good. I'm gonna go say hi to them real quick. I gotta run to the store, even though it's fucking 1 o'clock. But
Oh.
you
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the
I'll be back.
fuck you getting, bro?
Bro,
Interesting.
honestly,
Yeah.
my wife is just sick and she wants me to run to the store and grab her a fucking moon pie. That's what it is. I'll be so real with you.
A moon pie.
Yeah.
It is what it is,
Oh,
man.
She
moon
wants me to
pie is
grab
what
her-
it is.
Morning gang.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, you're. I ain't gonna lie. You are the man of the year, bro. High five.
Hey, listen, I'm going to the store
Yeah.
too, so like I'm gonna get my own shit while I'm there.
Oh,
but that's what
okay,
she
fair
wanted.
enough.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a
yeah,
lazy
yeah.
shit, bro. I'm on the game. I'm not moving from my chair, gang.
Nah. I mean, it's not that deep, especially since I'm just sitting here AFKing. I'm not actively doing anything. I'm just shooting the bullshit with you guys, you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're
I
right.
feel that.
That's why that's why you're the man of the year.
Yeah, I would say I'm actually because it's 10 o'clock, and I didn't even realize it was 10
Got that
o'clock.
time for you.
Yeah, I should have
Yeah, it's like 1
been.
o'clock for me.
I probably should have been honestly figuring out dinner earlier because now everything's closed and yeah, worrying about Epic Duel too much. But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Again, at the end of the day, man. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Again, I don't know.
I think a lot just trying to stay away from fast food. He said.
Yeah, for the most, I've been trying to cook more and stuff like that, but we'll see. I don't know.
Bet I'll see you quick, killer. Go get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I'll be back. I'll be back to chill. I just gotta run to the store real quick. I'm just gonna say hi to them, say what's up. Call them all idiots, tell them to go to bed. And
Bet for sure.
I'll be back
Yeah.
over here at some point.
No worries, but yeah, no. Again, yeah, they're gifting. I guess John decided to gift with. It's man, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. That's kind of crazy. But yeah,
John been out here secretly hoarding the Arian, bro. He's about to snipe all of you.
John's out here low key being the op. That's crazy.
I don't think so. I don't.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying again. The fact of the matter, I don't think John's gifted with me. Actually, like, I don't think John's hit a streak on my stream all year. But I mean, hey,
Bro, I just realized John's gifted 100 fucking K.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. John has hit an actual streak. Like, he's actually gifting. Again. So yeah, no, yeah, it's crazy. He wanted to do that over there, I guess. But yeah, no, that's fine.
Bro.
No worries, man. It is what it is. Again,
Thought I'd see the day.
I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Again, I don't know if there will be a stream. Maybe there'll probably be a stream like after or like right before, just to see what's going on. I mean, well, I have work tomorrow, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just depends. Like, yeah, I'm really gonna be talking to Night Wraith and going over what's going on. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Because like I said, mainly, yeah, we're just gonna be watching. I mean, again, like I said, I'm rather gonna be super toxic because I'm rather gonna be right, and I'm gonna have to defend my spot, and we're gonna definitely do what we can. Or again, I'm gonna be, saying GG's, and again, hopefully I can talk to Ditto after that, because again, I'm pretty sure he's in the same boat I'm in. Again, we're pretty much in this kind of thought process that you can't really trust anybody, and whatever happens. So yeah, it's like you give it our best shot and see what happens. But until then, man, again, I appreciate you guys joining in, man. Again, today we've had almost a 4-hour stream. My problem is too is like I keep messing myself up because like, again, like this is my last off day. I was supposed to do so much other stuff and I didn't. And like, again, I was only supposed to be on for like 2 hours. And I had fun with the hide and seek and stuff. I had fun with the giveaways. I had fun with the tournaments. But it's like I literally got caught up in gifting again. That's the whole thing. So it's whatever. Again, it's like I'm past it this year. So yeah, it is what it is. Again, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, if not, if I am defending, then hop online, get some gifts while the getting's good, and we'll talk after that. But until then, man, I'll see you guys later, man. I really hope this gifting ended differently. Again, it leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. But hey, at the end of the day, props to the people who gifted. They played the game. They played the game. They're gonna get what they got, and I just hope that those people are actually around next year. So again, I don't have to make fun of them for spending a bunch of money, what I'm saying, and not playing the game after that. So yeah, we'll see. But anyways, Again, I'll see you guys later, man. Hope you guys have an amazing night, aggressively amazing night as always. Morning, noon, day, whatever it is for you guys. You guys do your thing. Again, we'll be at it tomorrow. This has been another day, another time. We have definitely been on the grind. 25K, you know what I'm saying? You're the brigade as always. And yeah, tournament will be, if not, the tournament's not tomorrow. And again, we don't do it tomorrow, then we'll just end up doing it next weekend. We'll just end up, again, you know, fast forward it to Friday. Because like I said, during the week, I mainly want to start doing or getting used to kind of having more like videos and stuff where I'm just like streaming, or not streaming, but kind of just doing editing and stuff like that. And then I'll probably make sure that the streams and stuff like that can kind of be random little nuggets for the people that do catch them, you know, randomly if you can catch it. But I'll just be going to stream. I'll be streaming at random times, but just more organized. So that way, again, I can stream and then turn that stream into a video later, and so on, so on. Dang, my nose, man. But anyways, okay. I feel like I have a hair on my nose. I can't tell if it's my mustache hair or not. But anyways, man. All right, then, y'all. Let's say chat. You guys want to say anything, man?
I just want to say, man, gifting's coming to an end, man. Y'all better be there. As Alonzo would say, be there, be square.
Man, not for real though, for real, man. Let's say, I think everyone else is muted and stuff. But anyways, we'll see you guys later, man. You guys have a good one. Enjoy your night. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.